Hello, everyone. Welcome to season number 4, week number 2 of the Esports Arena Fortnite Frenzy event here. I'm your favorite caster, Blendy, everyone's least favorite caster, Red Star. I have 3 Esports Arena card. He has 2, which means that I am better.
You know what? I'm just going to...
Yes. So
I'm not going to try to compete right now.
You're
the
just
games will
justifying
begin later.
through.
The games will begin later, I assure you. Oh.
What do you mean the games are going to be? Of course, there's going to be games later, my friend. Why else would people be here, my friend? Why would people tune in every single Friday for the bottle flips? Unfortunately, I don't have a bottle this week to flip, so I don't know what we're going to do all week.
We'll figure
We're
something
going to
out.
do the whole
100%.
broadcast. You know what's really cool? That thing right below, right? Ooh, you see?
What?
Discord.
Oh, whoa,
Instagram.
that is dope.
Ooh, Twitter.
That's fancy.
YouTube.
You guys should definitely all go check out all those socials that are appearing on screen right now. Give them a follow, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Of course, my friend. But let's get right into the broadcast. Pretty soon we're going to have the standings from week number 1 here. We'll see who has reigned victorious, who has won 10 points.
Who's starting strong out the gate. And we have Basti with 10 points.
Ooh,
coming out of Colorado Springs. Ren in second, Monarch in third. Only separated by 1 point. So that's how it's going to start in Colorado Springs with Basti on top.
And just shout out for the new overlay. I mean, can we point out how cool that looks? I mean,
very clean.
You know, very clean. I do like the color blue. And what is that, like a darker gray? Very, very cool there. But going on over to Fort Worth, one of our Walmart locations, we got Pearson there.
That's right.
I believe he was your choice.
That's
I remember when
right,
we were
he
like
was.
betting last
Yep.
week. That was your choice. That's your boy there with 10 points. I mean, the best way to start off the season is getting first place, 10 points there to advance you there. Buffalo in second place, and then not in 5 there. But going on over to another one of our locations here. Let's see what we have going on here. Orange County, our hometown, our home city, our everything. We got Max there in first place. I mean, for 4 seasons now,
Yeah.
this man's just been dominating. He's just been, like, in first place. I mean, is it a surprise that we see Max there in first place and then Rapper in second place? You know? Dominant players.
I mean, yeah, that's how it's been. So I'm not surprised at all. So, over here at the Oakland location, Dice, that's right, clinching up first place, getting 5 points. Dynamite right behind him with 3. Rogue there, 2. Charlie with 1. So, really, they're all close together, and it's going to be exciting to see how they end up at the end of the season.
Yeah, a little bit of a not too big of a spread there, but going on over to another one of our Walmart locations in Roseville, we got Too Cool. I can never say his name. I always feel bad. It's like Toot Cool. I think that's how I say it. I think that's the first time I said it right. I'm just fingers crossed. 5 points there, and then Clap with 3 points, Frag Wolf with 2, and then Kaleo Latu. Man,
I like that.
everyone's just hitting me with these like really difficult names, and I can't say them, and I feel bad. A little bit, my friend. A lot of bit.
Luckily for me, I get to read Tulsa.
All the easy names. Go ahead.
I know all those words.
Go ahead and say all the words, all the letters. Say them.
With 10 points first place, Rex with 6, General Squid 27 with 5 in third right there. Remember General Squid? He was your man.
That was my dude. I mean,
and he's there, third place. That's strong. That's still a good start.
if you come up with the name like General Squid 27, that's just instant respect. That's like 10 respect points right there. If I was in charge, I think I'd just give you first place and I'd just get you to the finals because, I mean, General Squid.
Name
Perfect.
contest. I mean, we could have our own name contest, and he can have
Mine's
first
better
place
than yours.
There. I said
100%.
we. I said we.
What do you mean we?
Oh, no, we're the judges. We can't compete. Relax, relax.
So, what do you mean?
We're the judges of the name contest. We can't compete.
What are we? Yeah, and my pick is General Squid 27.
Oh.
We've been over this, my friend. Oh, look, there's gameplay.
Oh, fantastic. Who are we seeing right here? Explicit, by the way.
Colorado Springs here. Looks like our boy already went down there, but Explicit currently has a spread of 0-0 there, landing over at Sunny Steps. Be honest with me, Red Star, Eddie, friend, pal, guy.
Yes.
In the, what has it been, like 3 seasons, 4 seasons that Sunny Steps has been out, I've dropped there maybe 3 times.
Yeah,
it is not a place that's really like, you know, man, we should really go there.
Like, we should really go Sunny Steps. The issue with it is that it's in one of the corners of the map.
Yeah.
It's far away. If you don't get zone, you're having to rotate so far. And unfortunately, there's just not. With the geysers being gone, before I actually landed here for competitive Fortnite, and it worked out well. But that's because there was geysers that could take you all the way around the volcano.
Well, you know.
And you could rotate fairly easily. That's not the case anymore.
Playing devil's advocate, I guess. You can move, what is that, like 200 meters and get to the, pressure plant. It don't have the same effect as the geyser. You could just fly on over to Dusty.
Right, it is a long run at the same time, though. Like, you want to be spending your early game time looting, getting mats. You don't want to be spending it running up a barren mountain volcano without any mats along the way, really. That's one of the issues there.
Yeah, I was gonna point out his loadout is looking a little bit decent. I mean, when you pull up with an AK and a gold tack shotgun, I mean, you know, I'm not worried too much there. The only thing I'm really worried about right now is the mat count, because I feel like a big issue that we see week in and week out with these players is that they don't really go for mats, which is very odd. This is a very, especially in Season 10, coming on Season 11 now, you need to have at least like 1,000 mats. I mean,
right, everyone's a lot better at building. They're building a lot more. So, I mean, coming out of the early game, you got to hit every one of those check marks, right? You got to, like, okay, shotgun, check, shields, check, mats, check. And if not, you should be doing everything in your power to check those boxes.
Looks like we got our first victim. Let's see if it splits, being able to knock him out. He's going to go for a snipe. They're not going to connect that snipe. If he would have hit that snipe,
that would have been
a
very
10 kill points added.
10 kill points?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I would not oppose this decision.
Should we start doing that where, like, if you hit a really, really cool snipe, just, like, +5 kills?
+5.
I
plus
like that.
10 points for Gryffindor.
If we did that, all that would turn into is just people trying to trick shot. Because even if they get like one trick shot, that's 5 kills.
I see this as an absolute win.
I don't see any negatives. Now I'm thinking about it, honestly.
And
what are the downsides of this?
I'm sure everyone else would enjoy it just as much as we do as well.
I mean, if you really think about it, like the stream content, it would just go up. I mean trick shots. I mean,
10 out of 10. Player experience.
Player experience,
viewer experience, 10 out of 10.
Caster experience, 10, because we would lose our voice every single time they hit a shot.
He's getting just super hyped after every single trick shot.
Yo, honestly, because we've spectated some players who had some really nasty shots that just seem really difficult to do, and it's just like, oh.
Absolutely, and like know these guys are capable of hitting some great trick shots. It would be cool to see what they do.
My favorite thing in the whole wide world is when a player has like a heavy sniper or like a bolt sniper, and they get on a hoverboard and they just start jumping around, flipping. I'm like, ooh.
Respect.
You're gonna hit a shot eventually there.
There he goes.
And as soon as I say that,
hitting a shot.
As soon as I say that, he does hit a shot. Fantastic shot there, but ooh, that little slider did save him there, hitting 110 to that player. That player's weak there. Nice little quick slope there. 275 to that man's dome, and now he is knocked. The question is, though, is he going to be able to confirm that kill, or he has one more player to worry about? No match this name, but he has dropped this player.
He actually hit that guy extremely hard as he was falling. 6 HP, he lives.
Unfortunate there for little Timmy there. Just got back from 2nd grade, finished up his coloring homework. He goes down there, explicit, getting his 2 kills there. And can we just point out there, I'd say maybe like this was 3-4 minutes ago. Nah, I didn't even say 3. The player count was at 66 when he was coming out of Sunny. It's at 29 now.
Was it really?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's a lot of deaths really, really fast. You got to start looking for those kills ASAP if people are going to be dropping down like this.
It's very odd because I remember when Siphon was back in the game, and people would discuss like, oh man, like this is just making everyone be more aggressive. I mean, these end game circles are very, very low. And then FX like, okay, cool. Let me take out Siphon. It's going to fix the issue. I feel like it made it worse.
It made it 100% worse. It made it easier for people to die. People are getting third-partied more. They're getting shot in the back. They're not having all the extra HP from the Siphon that they would have gotten earlier. So they're just going down.
Remember the good old days, Eddie, when we would drop over at Lazy Links and just land up on the roof, get an AR, knock 2 people each, have full shields already.
Ooh. And mats. And mats.
Ooh, my man, I forgot about the mats there. That was actually a very, very close snipe. You know, he has 40 bullets in that sniper. I'm very confident that he's going to hit at least 3 shots if he hits all
3 more shots? Is it going to be on this guy in a drift board?
You know, some of these players...
He's got this.
Some of these players' trackings are actually very, very nice there. He's going to get third party, though. He's going to go for a snipe. They're not going to connect on that player. They're going for that quick scope. Did not connect. Now he's going to get up close and personal with this player. He has that shotgun in hand. He's going to go for a 104 shot, but he's going to go down. And you know what? If he were to get that knock, I feel like he would have died still because we saw our boy ran there. He killed Explicit, and then he just died 2 seconds later. So, very unfortunate there. But our boy did get 2 kills there, which means he has 2 more kills than the first player. Simple math there. That's all I'm good for.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you. I really try.
I'm proud.
You know, I'm really hitting those times tables when I go home. I just like print out one of those like addition sheets. I'm just like 3, 4.
Your times tables with addition sheets. So great.
Times tables,
so
addition sheets.
amazing.
Come on, bro.
Ah.
Can I share something
I'm
with
glad
you
you're
that's
pushing
very
yourself.
personal to me?
Yes. Well, let's hear it.
When I was in 4th grade,
Mm-hmm.
our class would have what's it called? I forgot what the club. It was a club where if you could finish this like times table sheet, you'd be in a very
I
very
was in that
special club.
Yeah,
I was in that club. I was
in that
the
club.
first
Yes,
person in the
100%.
club. You had to do like all the way from 1
Nice.
to what was it, like 1 to like 100?
It was
or something
usually
like
like
that?
either 1 to 100 or like 1 to
Yeah,
12.
they were sheets.
Yes.
They were sheets. Sorry,
Yes.
broadcast talking to us. It wasn't 15 questions. It was like, for me at least,
It was a
like
whole sheet.
it was a whole sheet. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
a
like
whole
1
sheet.
times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times 3, and it just keep going down, and eventually it'd be like 9 times
just going
16
through,
or something
yeah.
like that.
So the sheets that I had, it started off like your first sheet was 1 times,
Transition
and then it was,
to gameplay.
you were not
please.
about to.
It was a little bit delayed there, but No?
It's okay. It's because you're warming up, right?
You know, I didn't like warm up the fingers before I got in here. I didn't do the jazz
I mean,
fingers.
you have
as I always
superpowers,
do.
but you're just a man like,
Yep.
like the rest of us.
Back to the important topic at hand, though.
Right, times tables.
Times tables.
Yes.
I feel like that really shaped me into the adult that I am today
The times tables?
because now, like, I remember I was at my girlfriend's party with like all of her family, and they were just like astounded of like how good I was at multiplication, dude. Like they'd ask me like 12 times 13, I'd be like, oh, 156.
That's your party trick? Basic
That's
multiplication?
it. That's all I'm good for, bro. Like,
I like it.
you see how I did that 12 times 13 right now too?
Impressive.
Like,
Very
yeah.
impressive.
I know.
I like.
You know,
You're furthering your education, and I
I'm
think
really
that's
not
something
because I
everyone
learned
can
that in
respect.
4th grade. I learned that in 4th grade, bro, and that's all. That's it. Like,
I mean,
I don't
feel
even
like
know.
everyone stops somewhere, right?
You know, I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw a meme where it said like, "Lord, forgive me, as I have forgotten the Pythagorean theorem."
Yes,
And
I saw this.
And I just sat there for 5 minutes. I was like, "What is the Pythagorean theorem?"
He said, "Let this
Would you
be
like to know?
Yes.
It's a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
How do you find the slope then?
The
Oh,
slope.
y equals mx plus b.
Yes.
You know?
You've got
Another
it
day has gone
down.
by, and I still have
I
not used the
love
Pythagorean
it.
theorem.
What are you talking about? We
Unfortunate.
use the Pythagorean theorem while casting all the time.
Incorrect.
Like, for example, this man has landed
This
in
is my
Happy
first time
Hamlet
casting. Incorrect.
with the most loot on the entire map and has one SMG. That is
You
the
know what?
Pythagorean theorem. That's it.
Happy Hamlet, I feel like it is a very underrated POI because there's a lot of mats, as you could see there. You could just destroy a building and walk out with a bunch of
Really?
mats. I'm going to say at least 5 mats you're going to walk out with.
A whole
bunch
5?
of,
I always find
maybe
it-
10. You know,
I
maybe
always
10.
find it really funny when
Oh, what's funny? Hold on.
little siblings beat their older siblings 'cause
Oh.
they be getting so mad.
No
It's
facts.
hilarious.
That's true.
He is right.
Whenever my little brother beats me at something, I get extremely upset.
Yeah, honestly,
And
I
unfortunately,
feel like
he's
your little
really good at
brother
Fortnite.
would just clap you in a 1v1.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's like, what?
He's like a little. He's like, yeah, he's
13?
13.
I remember he came
Nah, I
down
hate
for
when,
a couple
you let
weeks.
somebody kill you
And like
it's
this would just
that,
carry us, and he was
and
just
they're
like the
super
silent
hard
assassin, dude. I mean,
Silent.
like we'd be like, oh, we see a squad there, and we just see him pull up, and he just like kills everyone, and just walks away.
I like it. I feel safe when
No
I'm out on the
comms, dude.
Fortnite map. Just yeah, that's so true.
No comms.
comms.
Like
no
this dude could be
comms, just
thi-
going.
This dude could be fighting 2 squads, and he's like
having the same
50
struggle.
HP, doesn't call out once. He's just like, yeah, I'll get him. And you know, 9 times out of 10, he
Like,
would
this
get
is
him.
49 more HP than I need. I don't know what you guys are worried about.
You're not wrong.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't need the last one either. But unfortunately, game mechanics.
You're not wrong there, my friend. The one thing that I would say is kind of downfall to Happy Hamlet, especially in a more pub setting versus a competitive setting, the rotations. Because before you could get away with like the ballers because right on the racetrack there'd be like a spawn of like 2 ballers. There'd be some
Correct.
some ATVs there as well sometimes. But now no ballers.
There is
no ATVs.
There is drift boards.
The drift board, yes, there is one, but it's like kind of hidden in the forest, right?
They're in the building to his
You're
left
right.
now.
You're right.
There's
They're
3 that
hung
spawn
up,
that
right?
can spawn, and then there's one on top of the clock tower. One spawns on top of there.
That is
So usually
very
you have to drift board out of here. If they don't spawn, you're gonna have to zip line up to that mountain over there to the northeast and zip line down that, and just stay on foot, strong.
So it looks
So
like our boy's
rotation
going to
I've
get in
had
his
many
first engagement here. I believe he's a Pokemon
Breaking it
hiker that's
through.
going to go for a shotgun shot here. Can he connect, though? It's very important that he hits like a 100 shot because if you hit for more than like 60, your opponent is shook. They're like, oh my gosh, let me back up real quick.
This guy's
let me-
insane. I should rethink my entire strategy before pursuing this.
Honestly, though, it sounds like they're both on high ground now, so he's going to have to try and be a little bit cheeky, knock one player before he fights the other player. Going to go for a shotgun shot. They're not going to connect. They're trying to
small
edit
hit.
out here, but
Oh,
he
and then
does
two show up.
go down there. Sometimes those
Unfortunate.
1v2 situations there, it's just a little bit too difficult, you know? I mean,
Came down
especially
to the
when
1v2.
you mess up on your edits, and trust me, I have been there so many times where I'm trying to edit it like a ramp, and I just fail. And I see all these players, they're just so good at editing these
happened?
ramps, and you're one of them, and I just don't know how. I'll never know.
Well, that means
I hate
Explicit,
that.
by the
All
way,
people
is
know how to do
taking
is
the win
spells.
here in this
Ooh.
round. So congrats to
right.
them. Well played.
You're very, very right there, my friend. That was round number 2 here, which means Explicit is going to be moving on in the bracket
No,
here.
well, have you
All
already
this
been
game
beat
is
once?
bragging rights to see how
Okay,
many
so
kills you
now
can
you're
get
in a
here.
loser's bracket and you can
You gotta stay warm there, my
Stay
friend.
warm, absolutely. That's actually a really important, staying warm. So I hope he plays that game out, getting as many kills as they can.
And it would be such a struggle when we'd play these tournaments and like we'd win and then it's like, okay, cool, chill for 20 minutes. It's just like, man.
20, 30 minutes sometimes.
And
You
you
get
know what?
cold.
And you know what I would do? I would not go into creative. I'd just walk around, talk to people.
Right, because everyone, all your friends are around. You want to hang out. You want to say hi. You
Ooh.
want to talk about the things you've
My
been
boy
up to.
Spiel.
Everyone is loving the
Transition.
pressure.
right now.
How do you
You know what?
I'm
Spiel, I don't think you've seen him play yet. He is very, very good at his rotations.
He's a smart 200 IQ player.
He is.
I like that.
There we go.
I can
We got the right
respect
gameplay. But yeah, Spiel is a very, very 200 IQ. Some would even say 300 IQ player here. He has been in 2 grand finals.
Nice.
He is a very good player, very good guy there. I'm picking Spiel. You know what? We're going to do this again for another week. I'm very confident in my boy Spiel's ability to just slay out. Spiel actually knows his rotations. He drops at pressure so many times. You would think like, ooh, is that a good idea though? You know, like all these rotations are going to be tough. You might not run into too many people. This man just has it locked in, my friend. Just watch as this man works his magic. He knows exactly where to go. He's gonna look around, see if anyone's there, see if he left over any match. And there are some pallets he can get here if needed, but he has about 500, which isn't amazing, but you know, it might get the job done. That's what you
Absolutely.
need.
And he's surrounded by an entire jungle
Oh
by
my gosh, right.
So there's no shortage of mats around him either. There's lots of metal down there by the bulldozers, the
Ooh.
fences. Ooh, I was just about to say that I have faith in code NBD Crispy. They do have a code, so
Ooh.
I think that is the mark of a good player. But
You know
with
what?
them going down and leaving, looks like they are tied 2-2 right now. However,
They are tied 2-2 here, but
so if
Crispy
Spieler were
has
to go down, but
Yeah. So Crispy has gone down. You know, 200 IQ caster. He went down. I was one of them that recognized that. You didn't do it. It was on me. And now Spiel, he's getting one of these hoverboards here, and now it is Spiel's game. It is his world, and we are just simply living in it, my friend, because this man is going to go on a tear. I'm just going to call it out. He's going to get at least 40 kills this game alone. I know you're wondering, Blendy, there's only 50 people alive. Doesn't matter. This man just is
doesn't
just
matter
on another
in
level
the
there.
slightest.
Exactly. So he spotted one player. He's in a kind of tough spot here because he has to build all the way up there, and that's I'm not sure if he sees it on his screen, but that sun is kind of blinding,
That
right?
is
Like
blinding.
this man just took shots at the sun. He's trying to
shots right into it.
imagine like he just destroyed the sun and the map just went black for some reason. That'd be
I
simply
mean,
amazing.
that was the 200 IQ play right there.
That would just be simply
Use your
amazing
night
there.
vision.
But the one issue here is that one duo, I should say, already went down there. But he's going to go for that play. He's going to go for a shotgun shot. I think maybe got like a shot. Maybe it was like 8 damage though because
Something like that.
pump
Very
shotguns,
small damage.
yeah, pump shotguns
that
don't do
range?
too much damage. He's going to go for a shot there. 95, they're finishing off with that SMG. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you use a spray weapon.
Yep, that's why you always have a secondary for your shotgun.
Exactly. I mean,
Boom.
I know a
boom.
lot of people, their strategy is like pump shotgun shot then, and then just like build a wall, and then just edit in and shoot them again. But, you know what, sometimes it just makes more sense. Shoot them, switch to SMG, finish off the kill. And that was a perfect example right there. Eddie, your
The
thoughts?
quick cleanup. The quick cleanup. I mean, you're right. There's generally 2 types of play styles. The safer player who likes to run I'd say that in general, this player likes to run shotgun AR. They don't have that spray weapon. They like more utility. They like their heavy snipers, their shockwaves, their double heals, RPGs, explodes, things like that, rather than using an SMG when. And the way that they like to play is they do exactly what you said. They pump shotgun, build, edit, go for an edit play for the next pump shotgun.
Yeah.
And it's the more defensive way, the quote-unquote safer way to play. I feel like it depends fight to fight, really, how you take that engagement. But
you know what? I'm a very simple man, Eddie. I have a very simple loadout. AR in the first slot, shotgun in the second slot, SMG in the third, and then fourth slot is for anything really. It could be like impulses, a sniper, deagle, RPG, grappler, like whatever I find, and whatever just feels right that game. I'm like, you know what? Yes, that is it. And then last slot, it's just for heals.
Your heal slot. I feel like with SMGs being so powerful in the current meta, with your TAC SMGs in blue, even a blue suppress now, the old king dethroned now by a purple TAC, gold TAC, even if you're
Gold tag, yeah. You got to go to, what is that, Starry Suburbs?
Yeah, Starry Suburbs. But I feel like it's so powerful, it's so hard to pass up that I'm actually dropping my AR for utility slots rather than my SMG.
Our boy Spiel's struggling right now, dude. I don't even know if he just caught up in that air right there. I saw him get stuck, and I was like, you know what? Spiel's going to get out of this. He's fine.
He's going to get out of this.
This man is 200 IQ. He's going to easily get out of this. No. The invisible barrier was just too strong for him there.
In terms of recovery from that situation, he did
go and rate
the
it 1 out
most
of 10.
200 IQ thing that I
1 out of 10, rate that recovery there.
The recovery was 10 out of 10.
Really?
He got the zombies to follow him around in a big circle, so they weren't an issue anymore, and he goes right back to it, and he's rotating.
I was going to say 3.
3
out of 10.
I feel like he stayed calm and composed. He didn't shake his reticle around out of frustration, anything like that, which is something I definitely would have done if I was just driftboarding into a car for a good 15 seconds.
The funny thing is that he was stuck at an angle, an upward angle,
right?
And he just couldn't move, and the laws of physics just don't make sense in that.
He said no.
It's just
we decided to change. Did you not get the memo?
Isaac Newton's just moving over in his grave right now. He's like,
No
this
more.
doesn't make sense. I don't like this. This does not make sense. But yes, going back to your point there, my friend, I was gonna point out too. A lot of players I've noticed too, a lot of these higher skilled players, ooh, beautiful shots there, coming out 75 to his head there. The only problem right now is he's getting beamed. He lost all of his shield there, but the great escape there, as you pointed out there, lost all of his shield, 29 HP there, but no need to fear as Spiel is here with mini shields.
No need to fear.
You like that?
Mini save lives.
They really do. It's in terms of heals, I think it's the best heal that you can have because there's been so many situations where even a Band-Aid doesn't really make sense to pop sometimes when you're in a quick engagement because that takes, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, I think?
Right.
Versus the minis, it takes 1.5,
minis are a whole
2?
second faster. They heal for 10 more of their heal type.
Now, Spiel's in a situation here. He kind of jumped out there he had redeploy, right?
It was kind of iffy on whether he was going to take fall damage on that, and he took a lot more than what I was expecting. Right? That hurt, honestly.
When he jumped, I kind of went back to season 6 or 7 when people would just jump off and they just redeploy because it was always in the game.
Yes.
And I was like, he's going to redeploy right now, but I was like, wait.
All the unreinforced ramps built to height around the map.
Honestly, that was the golden age of Fortnite. People just building up one ramp. Ooh, oh my gosh. I didn't even hear the shot.
Didn't hear the shot. Didn't hear the walking. That was
It was like a silent shot, like a Call of Duty trick shot just happened right there. But remember back in Season 7, people would just ramp up one ramp, and they're like, oh, I got redeployed, don't worry. They just ramp up, shoot them down, and they just shoot them out of the sky.
The best was the day after they revoked the change, and people were dying left and right in the killed feed to fall damage because they thought they had redeploy.
I'm ashamed to say that for at least 2 weeks, you were there, so you know this happened.
I remember
for 2 weeks. Ooh, I got my camera now. For 2 weeks, I just jump up. I'm gonna redeploy. And I
wow, that ground, why is it getting closer? I should be flying right about now.
I'm spamming space. I'm like, anytime now, just go and redeploy.
Does the button not work? My keyboard's broken, man.
The good old days of Fortnite, my friend.
It was great.
But speaking about Fortnite, Season 11, did you see the little leak that the Apple Store put out of the new map?
I've heard things here and there, leaks about what's going on for Season 11. Are we getting a new map? Are we not? I mean, it's really exciting, really iffy. What do you think? New map or old map? Would you rather?
Oh man, damn.
My turn.
Camera.
My turn.
Go ahead.
New map?
So yeah,
or
new map,
revert?
100%. I feel like Fortnite right now is kind of like in a. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It is a little bit hot in here.
Yeah.
It's not, but I'm just gonna say that. In terms of content, I agree with it because in my opinion at least, Fortnite's very stale right now, my friend.
Uh-huh.
I hop on and I'm like, I don't even have a spot where I like drop it anymore. It just doesn't feel right.
That hit way too close to home right now. A spot you don't even like to drop.
Because before I'd be like, you know what,
I know.
let's go Lazy Links, let's go Fatal.
Man.
But then
I'm
now it
dropping
just doesn't
everywhere.
feel right.
I'm dropping hot
Yeah.
drop right off the bus line. That's where I'm landing. Every pub game. If I'm
100%.
even playing pubs, I'm more likely playing Zone Wars.
Not even true, bro. You just play like.
I
you
actually
just play
recently
WoW.
changed my, or I'm playing Classic WoW. Red Star hashtag 6445 if any of you want to add me. Play some Classic WoW. But what was it? I recently changed my keybinds. I'm becoming a mouse thumb button gamer. No longer my build to. I put my
What does that mean?
ramp and so I use my mouse buttons. Before, back in the days of double pump and pump SMG, I had thumb buttons as weapon slot 1, weapon slot 2. So the flow of double pumping felt really nice on your thumb, going back and forth, going shotgun SMG in a spray meta, swapping. The flow just feels good on a thumb
Do
button.
people not do that? I thought it was just
Normally?
like common where like people put ramp and wall on their mouse buttons.
Right. I mean, I came from the age where I watched a video and Myth was building with, or no, was Cypher PK, and Cypher PK, I copied his binds. And he changed them not too long ago.
You know what?
And now I'm changing. Now that I'm not worried about all the competitive side, I made the switch to make my gameplay feel better. More clean.
You know what? I'll copy streamer settings. I'll copy their like colorblind thing. One thing I won't copy though is binds because, in my opinion at least, whatever I'm comfortable with is what I'm going to use.
Right.
And I base all of my binds in like what feels comfy and what's like close to my fingers because I got long fingers. I can, boop, boop,
Just boop, boop,
boop, boop, boop, boop.
pinky everything.
Yeah.
I wish.
Do I
That'd be
use my
so
pinky?
convenient.
No, I
You don't even press shift to run anymore. I don't think you use your pinky for anything.
You've ruined me, Eddie.
I know. I put
17
you on the
years
bind
of
and
FPS experience just all gone. Because Eddie's like, hey, put on sprint by default. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now I play like something like
yeah.
Destiny or
Yeah.
like Call of Duty. And I'm like,
I have to
Why
press
am I not
shift to
running?
sprint. That's the one thing Fortnite spoiled me with
You've
not having
ruined
to
me.
sprint. It's so bad. So now, just like you said, switch to any game. There's no sprint by default. I'm upset. Oh! Wait,
Go
can I
ahead.
do it? Can I do it? Transition. Oh! Huh? How was that? How was that? I did it.
Really
I made
horrible.
I made. But I made the ding move. I made the.
Did
do
you,
the
though?
ding. I made the ding to do to do.
did you or did I do that?
Oh, with
And
your
you just
mind?
weren't looking.
Oh, I didn't even consider that this was more of a psychic power rather than a physical, mental, arm motion type
The
power.
only reason I was doing it with my fingers at first was for the stream, so people knew I was going to transition.
Oh,
But now it's more of a mind thing. But going to the gameplay here, my friend, our boy Crispy already with one elimination on the board here, which means it is
played.
currently 4-3 in Crispy's side here. But
there's people landing here.
There are
He's got a
people
chance to
hiding
get those
here.
early game kills.
yes, and I mean, what
Right in a blue
what
pump.
what better loadout to just slay out in a place like this than a SMG and a pump? But
Oh,
unfortunately,
no.
he did miss that pump shotgun shot there.
Oh,
He
unfortunate.
does go down. Oof, man. I mean, that pump shotgun shot there, that was all he needed, just
It was
one
make or
shot
break.
because he hit him for like SMG for like 69 or like 40, like
Yeah,
numbers.
numbers.
You know, like a bunch of numbers.
less than 100.
Yeah.
I mean,
Numbers less than 100.
Unfortunate.
He did hit those, but he did not hit that pump shotgun shot there, which means Spiel is going to go down in the bracket here while your boy Crispy moving on as he has 5 kills. And now, as I like to always say, just for bragging rights.
Did
you know,
I
match is
officially
over.
back Crispy, by the way? You got that right from
I
my
think-
whole speech?
I
That
think
was
you did.
officially
I'm going to
backing
give it to
Crispy?
you.
Oh,
I
so
think
we're generously giving me points now.
I think it just kind of makes sense that I was Team Spiel here and you're going for Crispy, you know, by the Pythagorean theorem.
By the Pythagorean theorem, yes. Okay. I like that.
By the
I like
transitive
that.
property.
By the transitive and, the property, yes, of addition or subtraction, distribution. competitive property?
I don't know.
Oh, nice shot out the air. 35 dink.
My favorite
He's
thing.
upset.
My favorite thing in Fortnite. Ooh, he didn't get the shotgun there. I was gonna say, you know what? I guess he can get away with
got the
with the
SMG?
SMG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's a blue in there, but at the same time he does have that tack, which, in my opinion, it's way better than any shotgun really. Like, I feel like maybe the only weapon that would even contest that. Ooh, look at those Kobe nades. Would be a combat shotgun.
Blue pump. I'd say blue pump.
Really?
One shot.
'Cause-
One shot, man. That's
Yeah,
really it,
but
right?
at the same time, if you miss that one shot,
Yeah.
you know, you're getting spammed by attack SMG. So you literally have one chance, and it has to be a 200 pump to the head there. But he's going to go right in there. 72 to that
Exhibit A.
guy's head there. Beautiful, beautiful shot for senior from our boy here. But there are two people in
Oh,
there, and
there's
that is
two.
exactly why you need a shotgun.
Unfortunate. Two of them hanging out down there.
Yeah, that'll get you.
I think if it was one, I think he could have had that guy.
That'll get
but
you,
the
man.
second guy
You go
came.
in there thinking like, oh, this is one person. I got this.
Unfortunate.
And then it's two. And that is unfortunate, but at the same time, is it unfortunate because he moved on?
Oh, that's true, huh?
Hmm?
Yeah, he moved on, so I guess he's really happy about that.
He is.
But
I'd be pretty happy.
I don't
too.
know. Whenever I'm playing Fortnite, and I get so competitive with it immediately. Sometimes you're able to kind of zone out all the rational thoughts, and you're like, I gotta go, W key, get all the kills I possibly can, get all full gold loadout, blue pump,
Ooh.
just be big
I do
chilling.
love gold. Actually, not all gold, because that would imply that you need a gold shotgun,
Right.
and I don't want a gold tack shotgun.
I mean, you'd like a gold spaz, unvolt the gold spaz. I feel like it wasn't the problem with Fortnite.
I feel like if they take out
What if they
the...
got rid of SMGs? Oh. What if there was just no more heavy spray metal?
You know, I always hear this argument on Twitter of like, oh, take out snipers. Like, that's how it's going to fix the game. It's like, no,
it's not going
snipers...
to fix the game, but I think it's silly.
Do people not know how
sometimes.
games work? Like,
Right.
in every shooter, there's snipers.
Yeah. In every shooter, I mean, you can't have a shooter without a sniper.
It'd be
But I feel
boring,
like the
because then...
heavy snipe is a little bit. I can understand that argument because 150 is such an important breakpoint because you spawn with 100 HP, you pop minis, the most common shield that you're going to find, and that brings you to 150. Having a sniper that body shots you for more than that does feel a little bit more powerful.
At the same time, though, I feel like that would kind of slow the game down, though, because especially like in the competitive aspect, say you're like in a box and there's a guy like 150 meters out. How are you going to kill him? You know, you're going to shoot him once with an AR, and then he's just going to be like, oh, let me put a ramp there or a wall. Then what are you going to do? Spray him? You know, you're not getting any shots. But if you have a sniper, shoot him in the head or in the body, he's going to be hurting a little bit. And you know what? You're going to feel better by yourself. And you might get some kills with that sniper, though. So if there's
Right.
no snipers in the game, it's going to slow the game down tremendously.
I feel like having no snipers, it would be interesting to see because I feel like maybe the problem with snipers is not so much with their ability to one shot, headshot, and kill someone. And maybe if you tweak snipers to have a slower bullet, more drop, making it harder to aim from further distances. Because I feel like personally, getting sniped from really far away in the head and that just ends your game, I feel like that's a little bit more silly than, say, someone
Silly.
up close
I like that word.
snipes you. Okay, that's skill. They had to bring it up close. Whereas before, like, there's where you're going to move in the 1 second it takes for the bullet to get to you, things like that. It becomes a little bit more RNG at those distances, so I feel like it should be a lot more hard to hit a shot rather than having a bullet that we all are very familiar with.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like people really forget that snipers only have one bullet in them, at least the strong ones, unless you have like an auto sniper. So hitting that one shot from really far distances, people like to act like it's like really easy to do, but it's not.
It's not easy, and I feel like there's a lot of RNG to do with it. Because in that time, the person could move left, right, jump. I mean, how many times you miss a sniper? You're like, oh, he jumped at the perfect
0.
time. But he had...
I
Work
never
with me
miss
here.
with a
Work with me
sniper.
here. But they jump at the perfect time, and if they would have just been moving that in that direction for a little bit longer, I mean, you're right there and you're set to go. Headshot.
Yes.
But they decided to jump in the
Yeah.
split second.
So, you know, I could understand the argument. Boom, boom, boom. I can understand the argument of
Boom.
like, you know, snipers are kind of OP. It is annoying when you're like in a competitive scene or in a competitive game, I should say, and then you just like randomly get sniped. Very annoying. But at the same time, how many times have you just like deflected a sniper shot or just like jumped over a shot or just
Yeah.
completely like juked it out, So I feel like it's just another like part of the skill tree that you need to get
Right,
better
but
at.
my point being is that it's not
No.
necessarily all skill, those long-range sniper shots. My point is that there's a big RNG element to do with that, which is what makes it kind of not okay. Occasionally. I feel like the bolt as a gun is perfectly fine.
Okay.
I think it should go back to the old bolt drop. I think
You just
that's
don't like
how-
heavy snipers?
Yeah, I feel like the heavy sniper per trajectory, too straight. The drop off, it's really fast as well. And the 150, if it did 149, I would literally be okay with it. It's the 150 breakpoint, the too many breakpoint that I'm kind of like, that seems a little bit too powerful. I think it should still one-shot walls. I think you should still be able to make those plays.
I do like that.
But
You're right.
I don't think it should 150 someone from max range.
You know what? Even if the bolt sniper just kind of like destroyed a wall, I'd be okay
I
with
mean,
that.
heck yeah. I'm even
I'd be
down
fine
for
with
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's my
That'd
favorite
be
thing,
great.
having like 2 heavy snipers and just like boom, boom, and just like
Those
easy
are some of
kill.
my favorite plays. The double sniper plays.
Or
Those are
or the heavy
fantastic.
snipe into an RPG.
Okay, yeah. I mean, all the sneaking things into people's builds. I'm a fan
Just
of all those
hopping
plays.
right in that wall. Just like
Yeah.
At the same time though, when you don't have a heavy sniper and someone else does, I'm on edge the whole time, bro. I'm just like,
Just on edge. I mean, yeah.
you know.
Double sniper. Heavy. Just the fact that you can open up someone's box at the perfect time when you want it to be open. It's a very powerful thing to be able to do. So
You know what else is powerful?
what?
Me, because I go to 24-hour fitness.
Oh, really? Nice. I thought you'd been getting a bit more toned. I didn't want to say anything, but if we're bringing it up,
You know what else I do after I go to 24-hour fitness?
what do you do after?
I go to my local Walmart.
Ah, that's a good daily routine right there.
Yeah, so
Get
I
up
just
to
wake up in the
24 hour.
morning, gym, and then I just go to Walmart and just walk around endlessly for hours, just searching for a purpose.
Searching for a purpose, which Walmart will surely bring.
Luckily, there's a super center by me, so I don't go to any Walmart. I go to the Walmart.
The
Super
the
Center.
super Walmart. That
You've
sounds
never been there?
ideal. No, I don't think I have. Sounds like an ideal situation.
Very
Super
unfortunate there,
Walmart.
but we have a game in Tulsa,
Hey, let's
which
go.
we'll switch to very, very shortly
Exciting.
here. And I have just been informed that it is also a tiebreaker. Sorry, I wanted to really make it dramatic.
Tiebreaker. Exciting.
I really wanted to
This is for
make
all
it
the
really
marbles.
dramatic and people on the edge of their seats.
Like,
The tiebreaker's like,
what
what
is he
is
gonna
it?
say?
What is it?
Oh my gosh, he's killing me.
Eddie?
Please. Oh no, please, sir.
Please,
after
please,
you.
please, please.
No, please. sir.
Transition. Okay, beautiful. Very, very beautiful here. Lazy Train here, which I believe was in first place
Yes.
over at Tulsa.
This is correct.
I'm
Lazy
just
train in a
very, very
in a
smart
tiebreaker
man
situation?
here. What's up?
The lazy train in a tiebreaker situation?
Oh, the Lazy Train?
I mean,
I don't know
this
about
is,
this
This is for a
one.
little bit of bragging rights. If you
I
get
don't
to-
know
if you're
about this
Ryder and
one.
you get to say I took down Lazy Train in a tiebreaker situation, high stakes. This guy won all the marbles last week. I'm here to take him.
Every single one of them. You know what? I think Lazy Train is just such a good guy that he's like, you know what? Let me go with the tiebreaker on purpose, so it's better content for the stream. And you know what? Hats off to you, Lazy Train. I respect you for that.
Hats
Thank you.
off. If I had a hat, it would be off.
Yes. If I also had a hat, I would leave it on because I love hats, especially dad hats. I feel like snapbacks are cool, but dad hats are just like, you know what? Better.
I know. I turned 20 years old. I'm too old for these duckbill hats. I'm not hip with it anymore.
Don't say that,
My-
Eddie. Don't
My
say
years
that.
are over.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't ever
The
say
age of the duckbill hat. For me, that time has
duck-
passed.
Bro, I forgot you lived in Thailand, so I know you were rocking them every
I was
single
rocking
day.
them. My aunt would bring the Angels hat or the Lakers hat. It was always Angels and Lakers because that's hometown. And it would be like a Lakers hat, but
Thailand?
it would be like jet black and like red and white. It was never traditional colors of the home team. So I loved those hats. I wore them. I was super cool in school because I had those.
Were
hats.
you though?
Yes.
Did you ever have any extra cool points for being from the United States? Like, would they
There
ask
was
you
definitely no cool points from being from the United States.
Okay, but they wouldn't be like, oh, yo, Eddie's from California.
Actually, you know what? There was cool points from being from California because Disneyland.
So
From
United.
Disneyland. Now that you're
Fun
making
fact,
me remember.
Eddie.
You're making
Fun
me remember.
fact.
You're making.
Fun
Give me
fact.
a break here, please.
California
Oh.
in the United States. Fun fact.
Really? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. You know, I was out of the country for a little bit. I don't know if you know, but my geography is a little bit.
Are you
little bit
Australian now? Like,
No.
what is,
No, dude.
what's going on right now?
I'm
scared.
not Australian.
What is going on here? But what is going on in the game here is well, that was a little bit like too aggressive. My bad. Lazy Train is going to get in his first engagement with these batarangs, which honestly, best shotgun in the game.
Best shotgun in the game. Those things.
Bro, those
I mean,
things.
you do feel really
Look at
cool
that, 50,
chucking those.
50.
Give me another
50.
one.
Now he's at 50 HP. Look at that. Disgusting, amazing, phenomenal. This is what we're seeing here at the Esports Arena here. And now another bat arang.
Blocks the shot after getting pyramided.
That was when they're going to go for batarang. Boom, 50. He's going to try to impulse up there. But guess what? Laser range is too good for you,
His
my friend.
last batarang.
50.
Get
Boom.
him.
50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. And then he's going to shoot him with the shot one more time. And now he's going to finish it off there. Beautiful, beautiful shot there. I got a little bit nervous there when he got shot by that flintlock. But you know what? I never doubted Lazy Train. I knew he's doing this for the content. If he was really trying, he wouldn't have even gotten shot once. But, you know, Lazy Train's just that kind of guy.
Can I just
respect
say
him.
that I am
You can.
always carrying batarangs after seeing that.
100.
That looked like the most fun way to deal damage to someone. Just chucking. No!
Oh.
We wanted to see more
Oh.
of the batarang.
Oh, unfortunate for Lazy Train. But we're
Getting
going to
him
switch
when
on
he was
over
weak.
to Ryder. And you guys got to remember in the chat here,
If Ryder gets
this is
over
a
2
tiebreak.
kills,
Eddie, I was trying to build up the tension,
always
bro.
with the
Come
tension
on.
building, my mistake.
My man, please. Let me build up the tension.
Make like a sound. Make like a do 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 do.
Me
or
just
something.
stopping
I don't-
mid-sentence isn't sound enough
No,
for you?
the sound of silence is not enough for me to understand that you're building tension. It sounds like you want me to say something.
But me stopping mid-sentence isn't... No? Okay. So Ryder here, we were just talking about that gold tack shot, or gold tack SMG. Look
Yeah,
what's
we
his
were just
inventory.
talking about it.
That beautiful, beautiful gold tack SMG here, but he's going to be in a scenario here where that gold tack SMG would be very, 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 very good here. He just has to get a nice shot there with a shotgun. I don't think that got any shield, so he's very, very weak. Yes, he is. He's going to finish off the
Good
kill there.
thinking.
Getting his
Going
third,
for the finish.
his second kill there. He almost died there. Luckily, that guy had no
That was
pump.
scary.
If that guy had a pump, game over, buddy. That would
Got
have been
it
it here.
confirmed. Got
He
it
gets a
confirmed.
confirmation there, which means even if he goes down here, it would be all okay because this would be, guess what, Eddie?
Another tiebreaker.
Another tiebreaker, which would be great here. He's going to
I'm not
pop
opposed.
one mini shield, but he's got to pop one more there. 52 HP here. He is very, very weak here. He's got to be building like an architect here because if he does not, he's
Broke
going to get
shields.
shot there. Broke the shields with that shot. I like how he shot, immediately blocked it off there just in case he was going to get shot there. That's how you know he's very confident his build. He's going to go for an edit play. You're going to try to get some knowledge where he is. I believe he's behind that ramp there. Maybe he's going to go for a shot here with that sniper. I thought he was going to go for like the destruction of the wall, then switching to SMG. Didn't work out, though. He saw some bandage on his right side. Do you think maybe the play was to kind of like disengage? Ooh.
Oh. I think
Third
you're
party.
right. He was trying to disengage because you don't want to be
No,
fighting
no.
2 people that low.
He didn't disengage because,
You don't think he was trying to get away?
well, I guess I meant by like disengage there was
I mean,
to
it was clearly not successful disengaging.
Didn't do a good job
That's
because he
what you
died.
meant.
So no, but I meant like go for those band-aids. You know, like instead of going for the person because he knew the person was in front of him. Go a little bit to your right side, box up, get those band-aids. You're at 2 HP, my friend. You do not want to be at 2 HP because if you're at 2 HP, you're going to have 2 HP, and that is not good.
I mean, why be at 2 HP when you can be at 3 HP, 4 HP? Maybe even, if you got those bandages, 75 HP. I mean, need I say
The
more?
possibilities are
Need I say
endless.
more?
I think you'd have to say more. Go ahead. Keep going.
I mean, and with 75 HP, let's see. You could survive a zap trap now. He had 50 shields. So
A
he can
zap
survi-
trap? Is this season 2?
What is it called?
A zap trap?
Yeah, what's it called?
Oh, okay. Right.
Oh, so you forgot that there was zap traps in the game. Oh,
That's what I
a
get for playing
tier.
Minecraft for 5
you
weeks
got bumped down a
straight.
tier. You went from here, now you're right there.
But guess what? You know where you're at?
There's whale poop, and then there's you.
And you're below me, so, you know, just
Unfortunate.
keep that in mind.
You're punching down.
I'm what?
You're punching down. Punching
Why would I punch? You know I'm
It's
a
an
pacifist.
expression.
I don't like fighting.
I'm a pacifist.
Yeah.
I'm a pacifist by nature.
Good vibes only, boys.
Good vibes.
Good
only.
vibes, bad vibes.
Good vibes and GG's.
What?
What? GG's too. Who was it? Who was it that just got to progress to the next round?
You know
Won
what?
the
You know what we
tiebreaker?
should do here? Get a card.
Oh.
Get a card.
Did we get another tie last round?
Yeah, it's a tie.
That is ridiculous.
Did I not say that?
Let's go. More
Oh,
tiebreakers
sorry.
to be had.
What we're gonna do here is write down how many kills Lazy Train is gonna get and how many
Oh.
kills Riders are gonna get. So let's make sure we're not looking. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Transition.
Honey,
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
wait. You caught me off guard.
Okay. No.
Oh my gosh. My card just bent and it went crazy.
Okay, I have it written down here. Stream, so you know that we're not cheating. We have the numbers right here. So Lazy Train gonna drop on over to his home spot here at Lazy. Well, you know what? I think Ryder is a Star Shepherds kind of guy, and you know what? I respect that because very good loot there, very phenomenal.
It's a good choice. I like this choice to land out here at the metal towers instead of going to main loot lake. Because in general, you don't
Ooh.
get contested like this. But in this situation, he's getting contested. But that's just fine with him because he's going to get this kill, easy peasy, and be 1 point up.
That
And be
is very,
happy
very
about
true
that.
there. I got kind of worried there because he lost 40 HP and I thought he was going to go and engage again, but he decided not to. But ooh,
Chug splashes.
Chug splashes.
Cop
Two of
those
them will
real
get you back to 100 HP there, my friend.
quick.
that
Very
is-
nice.
ooh.
Very nice.
Things you love to see.
150.
That.
Hopefully, he doesn't get heavy snipe. That would be really unfortunate.
So he has to pop 1 shield for 1 shield, and you'll be fine. That's all you got to do. Just pop a slurp. Don't worry about it. You know?
Pop a slurp and forget about it.
Exactly. So now Lazy Train is going to go ahead and push this guy here. The good thing is that this guy's only been able to loot this little platform, tower, building,
made-
whatever
made
you want
this
to call it. He did make a
Clock
grand escape
tower.
there. Did I say clock tower?
I mean, it's definitely not a clock tower, but it's tower X.
You don't know if there's not a clock there.
Oh, you're right.
Have
know,
you
I'm
have
sure
you
the
really
people-
scoped out that building?
You know what? I feel like you force me to land Loot Lake so often that I do know that building pretty well.
You're right. But I make us land in the fly zone, in the little hoppy zone, you know? So it's different.
That's right. We never really land here. We rotate here, loot it, quick.
Honestly, I don't even
Quickly.
rotate here.
I like coming here for the driftboards.
Really? I just what's it called, loot the factories, loot the middle part, and like, you know what? It's time to go.
I mean, you're right next to this rift. It's like, do you really want to
Yeah.
invest
You know what?
time in the looting when you just go?
They
Take
could
someone else's.
Epic could put in 100% gold scar spawn there, and I'd just be like, ah, man,
I
like,
don't walk over there
you
though,
know,
man.
because you know, a simpleton would say, Blendy, just rift over there, but then you have to walk back to the rift, you know?
That's what I do. I rift over.
Yeah, but then you have to
Actually,
walk
that's
back.
not true in the slightest. I walk there. I'm not smart enough to think of rifting there every time. Every time I'm halfway there, I'm like, I could have just rift here.
You know, I
I'm
feel
pretty
like
sure you've heard me say this.
I feel
too.
like the question that everyone's asking right now, where'd that guy go?
Where'd that guy
Like, he
go?
just disappeared. He's just gone.
Not only the guy, but he must have had a duo. Where's the duo?
You know what? You're right. We are playing duos, which means
2 people unaccounted
Here's a
for
duo.
right now. When you land on somewhere, get them low. I feel like you'd be pretty annoyed.
you know I don't even think you got that guy too low too, because you only hit him for like 27 white. So
It was with the great AK twice. I want to say. I want to
I
say
don't
the
think you hit
guy's
him.
like
I think you only hit him for once.
only once.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's not as low.
I may be wrong. You know what?
No, it's definitely significant when we're talking bullets needed to land.
Oh,
Oh,
Ryder
Ryder
goes
going
down,
down.
here, not having any.
And if they're tied 0-0, then that's Lazy Train's game, right?
I think Lazy has
If
to get.
Ryder has a kill, then
No. So Ryder does have a kill. You know, 200 IQ caster here. You could tell by looking at the team kills right there, and
right,
it's a
but
0.
even that sometimes is not accurately updated. Is my only point. My only
200
worry,
IQ caster
my only
here.
Worry.
I've been looking at the kill feed, and you have not.
I
You
feel
know
like
what?
you could just say that.
Shame on you. Shame.
I feel like you could just
Shame.
say that. That's not fair.
Shame. Shame. But Lazy Train, like you
Don't
pointed out
shame.
here, my friend, all you need to do is get 1 kill, or if you want to die right away again, a 3rd tiebreaker, which you know what?
Who doesn't want
Yo,
that?
the batter breaks are back,
It's
baby.
back.
50,
Let's go.
50,
More.
50. 50 damage to you. Oh, now there's a jump clip going on right there, so he's got to be careful here. He
Yep,
does not
good
have
dodge,
too.
good dodge.
That was a very beautiful dodge, as you pointed out there. But he does not have too many matches to
Getting
work with.
batarang, counter bataranged.
Oh, I don't think anyone expected that. Like,
I did not see that coming.
oh no, this is not good. He's in midair
Good.
right now, which is not good.
One more shot.
But he's gonna. Oh my
Oh my
goodness,
gosh,
he's gonna
the laser.
him in midair. They're getting his first kill,
Take his
which
stuff.
means
Pop minis. He had 6 minis.
it doesn't even matter though, because he already won. But now, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, do not jump when you're over in Loot Lake here. He was gonna go for a funny little pickaxe here,
Very
because
good,
you know
very
what? He knows that he won. The smile's there. GG's in the chat. He won. Phenomenal. Can we point out how disgusting, like, he missed maybe like 3 shots when he was like flying in midair? So time to expose our stats, Eddie. What was the count here? I will start off first. Lazy, 4 kills. Ryder, 5.
I put Lazy 7 kills, Ryder 6.
Ooh.
That is my. That's what I said. Confirm it for me.
Confirmed?
That's what I
Very
saw.
confirmed.
That's what I said. I
Cloak.
said what I said, and I said what I meant.
I see you in chat, my friend. I'm doing good, my friend. How are you doing? Nick, how are you doing, my friend?
Nick, how you doing? The tension.
Winners finals, Fort Worth. Our boy Pierce. Oh, go ahead. It's your turn.
Here we go, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean,
Go-
winners finals.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, this is where you get, what? Stop gesturing
Transition.
to me.
Eddie, my man, there's gameplay going on here, and you want to talk about the winners finals?
Yes, I do want to talk about the winners finals.
But how are we going to talk about the winners finals if the gameplay's not there, huh?
The gameplay was there.
No. You're off transition duty forever.
It was.
You're off transition duty forever.
I am a member of the Casters Union. You cannot just take away.
Well, I'm part of the
trend-
PCG, my friend. Are you? I don't think you are.
Wait, what's
The Procaster Guild? I don't think you're in there, my friend, but I am. I am an honorary member.
Honorary?
All I have to do is pay $20,000.
Please, wait,
And I'm in
sir,
there.
Please. Sir, wait, please.
So,
Let me
Peterson
back
here got 1 kill. You know what? He's kind of low. We found a chug, so no need to engage here. His opponent already went down here. Our boy Buffalo. I believe Pearson, first place. Buffalo,
First place.
second.
Second place?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pearson's a good guy. I like that guy.
Accurate. I mean,
Esports
right now for
Arena,
Pearson,
Fort
it's
Worth
just all
veteran.
about making sure you get this chug jug off.
You're a chug jug.
You're a
That was a compliment,
jug,
bro. What do you
you're a
mean?
Chug chug.
Did I just call?
No, you.
Bro, the chug jug is the most
No.
valuable item in Fortnite.
Not true.
And it was a compliment.
That's not true.
What's the
earlier
most-
said,
what is it?
earlier you said the minis was.
Yeah, bro, but when you're in a situation where like no one's fighting you, you know, chug jugs.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so you're just a bully.
You know what? I think you're a bully.
Oh, no.
No.
No, you.
No, you.
I already said it first.
No,
I win.
no.
So Pearson here,
Hit these,
1v2
hit these.
situation. Gonna try to go for some shots in the air. Not gonna connect on any shots, but I'm very, very confident. Boy,
Oh,
Pearson,
that's
he's
not where you
gonna.
want to fall. I thought he was.
I
he
think
was close
he
to-
got saved there because
by
he
that
hit
little,
the
that little jiggle,
yeah,
right?
the little ledge there. I think that's what saved him. But Jesus, man, I mean,
Got him. Good,
way to
good
put up
pump
my
shot.
heart there. He did get him, as you pointed out there.
And
He's
then
gonna.
right hand peek. Right hand peek.
Ooh, those right hand pinks are very, very nasty there. The movement is on point here. Pearson, I believe there's 2 more people outside he has to worry about here, so he's gonna go ahead and run
I
away
mean, he
here.
can disengage. He can disengage. He can fly, get high ground, disengage.
He doesn't even have any mats to work with here either.
All the more reason to disengage.
But if he disengages, he can get lasered out of the sky there.
I
and
mean,
you
they're
do
not
wanna get
focusing him.
lasered.
They've got to be focusing some other one. Some
But
other
if
third
someone's
party.
see, when
See,
you
if
fly,
they're leaving, yeah, but they're leaving. He could have been that guy that escaped.
but you know what, Pearson's gonna push this, and normally I'd be like, you know what, man, push it.
Yeah,
But
push it. Yeah,
look at his Mac count, my friend. Nothing.
that's all the more reason to push. Take their stuff. He's got 2 shockwaves. Shockwaves up.
You're a shockwave.
Batarang 50 damage. Land, get a little closer. One pump him. GG's. Now you got max mats because you're a smart guy.
You know what? You're right. He can land right on that guy. Never mind. I was thinking he can land right on that guy. Pump shotgun him in his head.
That would have been nice.
200.
Oh, 32. One more, maybe?
64
Oh,
total there.
my
You know Pearson is going to
goodness.
push that. And the beautiful thing here about Loot Lake, ladies and gentlemen, is that this guy's going to jump up in the air. Pearson's going to laser this guy. And as soon as I say that, he flies away in the rift there. Unfortunate, but Pearson is on the hunt here. He smells some blood, and he wants it. Very unfortunate there. He's doing some pretty accurate shots there.
He was taking really accurate shots. I mean, the issue right there is knowing that Loot Lake and the Rift is right there. I don't know if you chase that in that situation. I think that's when you start to take time to get your mats counts, because this guy could be leading you to your certain death. Often when you're running away from someone, you want to land on a fight. You want to land on some other people to take the heat off yourself, put it on the person that's chasing you. Occasionally, that's a valid strategy. You don't know where this guy's going. I don't think it's a good idea to chase with no mats, like you pointed out earlier.
You know what? Especially when he's in a very centralized location like Salty. Man, like you take one shot, and people are like vultures. They hear the shot, they're like, I gotta go.
Exactly.
Best case scenario, Pearson pushes this guy that he was fighting originally. He kills him. This guy was also in pressure, which means he probably doesn't have too many mats here. And then, you know what? Kills the guy, maybe gets like, what, like 100, 200 mats?
Yeah.
Then he gets pushed by 2 squads. And
I mean, you're presented with that scenario, right? You just hit a guy for 32 white twice.
And they're in here, too.
And
You
there's
just
a
heard
shot, and there's a launch pad right in front of your face. What do? You don't take the launch pad? I mean,
yeah, but, you know,
instinctually, that's just what
eventually,
you go for every time.
you know, eventually, you just got to be like, you know what, man? These guys have mats. I don't. But luckily, he has 2 more mats to work with here. You got that guy very weak here. But that guy is going to go right for him.
No
Pearson
mats.
has to make a play here. Beautiful impulse there. 11 damage to that guy's dome there. One more. No, never mind. No more mats to work with. He's got to go for a pump shot here.
What a
Beautiful
shot.
pump shot. Now you got to hope this guy has some sort of mats here. His game froze.
His game froze.
Oh, no. What is going on here? This is so unfortunate.
Damn, bro.
GG, I was epic, and I froze your game.
GG. I was Mr. Epic.
Ah, no, that is so unfortunate there because
is
you know he was going to
unfortunate.
get that finish. That guy had to have some sort of mats. Maybe not like max, but at least like 100, maybe 200. Who knows how that could have played out there. Looks like he had 3 kills because that guy was certainly dead.
Yeah, that guy is certainly getting knocked right there. He's getting finished. So I would say that's 3 kills.
Man, unfortunately,
We're going to have to wait for a ruling from that location, though. Unfortunately, I mean...
You're unfortunate.
Your
Your existence is
know
unfortunate.
You. I mean, know you. I rest my case. Need I
Okay.
say more?
What?
Need I say more? No. No you.
I thought you were calling me like Seymour, like that was my name. I was like, you know what?
Seymour?
That's
just
his name.
out of nowhere. I'm going to start calling you Seymour. That's a great meme. That's a great meme. That's a great
That's
meme.
a name, bro.
I'm so glad you thought of that, Seymour, because if you didn't, who knows?
Can that be my name now? I kind of like that. Seymour.
Seymour?
How do you spell that? Hurry.
Seymore.
No.
That's how I would spell.
No. Well, you would be a fool because it is spelled Seymor.
Did you just spell what I said?
No, you
I
said
feel like the way
Ari.
that
You said Ari, it's UR. Look it up right now.
it's UR, it's Seymour with the UR. You know what? I'm inclined to say that you're right. You seem like you know a Seymour, and that's why you know how it's spelled, and why
Well,
you asked me to spell it. Cause
I
you know
ran
it's
into
spelled
a
wrong.
couple Seymours in my day.
It's not O-R-E. It's
Fantastic
O-U-R.
people.
You know what? I feel like that sounds right. That sounds right. But it's S-E-Y,
No,
right?
you-
S-E-Y?
Okay.
I'll take
We just got some confirmation. Pearson 3-kill lead.
3-kill lead?
3-kill lead.
All right. I mean,
3-0.
3-kill lead. You got it. Keep it. Maintain it.
You
Execute
keep
your
it.
game plan.
You keep it.
No. How many times do we got to go through this? No,
Well,
you.
let's do some predictions. Okay.
Oh.
You want to do like total kills or you want to do kills for the match?
I
'Cause-
like that. Let's go for total
Total?
cumulative between last round and
Okay.
this round. Everyone's
Okay.
combined.
Okay, so it was Pearson and then Buffalo. Okay, let's see.
So we know. I swear, you're going to write down like 2 or something when last game we had 3 kills.
Damn, bro.
All right. If anyone's in the chat, put your predictions. How many kills
Boom.
are each player going to get?
Boom. I've made my prediction.
So we already had 3. Okay.
What are all the numbers bigger than 3? I know these. I do
went through it.
my addition sheets for my times tables practice.
Let's see. Okay. You want to do like Price is Right rules, where it's like
Price is Right
closest
rule?
person, or
Closest person? Yeah. Price is Right rules.
okay, let's do like that. But like, if it's like right on the mark, 3 extra points.
Ooh, bonus points for being exactly right. I like it.
But it has to be for both players. You can't just be like,
What if we're both exactly right?
dang.
I mean, the
I've
caster
never thought
synergy is
about
kind
that.
of like that.
You know what?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna mark the points here because you have
cool.
1 point right now,
Uh-huh.
and I have 0. So
Okay.
we need to do another sheet actually.
We need a separate scoring sheet.
Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it.
Wait,
This
I
is it.
feel like we're using a lot of sheets.
It's fine. They can reuse these. It's okay. Okay.
Like, I guess
What?
this Red Star guy just gets lots of points.
Bro, that's
wonder
your
what the game was.
first point and your only point. So let's get that
First and
straight.
only. Whoa,
Let's
buddy.
slow it down there, my
I'll
friend.
have you know, I'm
Oh,
like
Pearson 6. Okay,
super
Kathy.
good
Pearson
at
was 6.
guessing.
Let's see what you think
Pearson's was
Buffalo's
6
gonna
right
get. No, that's what Kathy said. Like,
oh.
come on, bro. I asked the chat to put how many kills.
Oh, that's Kathy's. That's her entry. Okay, I was confused.
Oh.
Give me.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
break,
whoa,
man.
whoa.
Chill.
Whoa.
I make mistakes sometimes. Oh wait.
You're off transition duty, bro. I already told you. Like,
Yeah.
you can try and transition.
I knew I was off transition duty. I was waiting for you to do it.
You
were
can
just
try and transition,
awkwardly
but I'm telling you now, it's
looking
not
at
gonna
me.
work. You try and do it, it doesn't work for you now.
You've revoked them?
Yeah. I did.
You know what? You were a cool guy at the beginning of the show when you let me do that transition, and you made it look like it was me, but it wasn't me. But now you're just me.
That is very, very true there. Pearson, I don't know if you saw that on the screen. There were 2 teams there minimum. And you know what? This man decided, no, I don't want that. You know what? I respect
pass.
that.
Hard pass.
Very hard passer because pressure, not too many weapons there.
Okay, but I personally really want to discuss this a little bit with you. Why do you think so many of our players go pressure plan?
I feel like the mindset and the kind of strategy of a lot of these players is just kind of survive. And to some point, I definitely agree to that. But I feel like the big mistake that a lot of these players make is that they play it too slow. Because, you know, I can respect playing it slow, getting your mats, getting your, your weapons, some kills, not too many, and playing for endgame. But I feel like a lot of these players, and I've seen a lot of these players, drop somewhere like Sunny Steps or Pressure or Happy Hamlet, and the whole game they're just slow. Like, they're playing for placement, like placement matters, but it doesn't.
Right.
And like Nick pointed out in the chat there, quick and easy mats. Very, very true there. There's so many pallets there, so much steel. You could walk out with there
I see.
with an absurd amount of mats there. The only issue that a lot of these players make is that they stay there for a little bit too long, or even after they like try and rotate. They play a little bit slower. They see a team, they're like, maybe I'm not going to push that. And I feel like that's the downfall of a lot of these players.
Right,
Your thoughts?
and I agree with you with what you're saying. So they're staying too inactive in the mid game. Maybe perhaps that's a poor rotation choice, just unlucky RNG of where people are on the map.
Ooh.
I mean, we are seeing a lot of people dying really fast in the mid game.
Yeah,
go from
50
60
people.
to 29.
Yeah, I mean,
something
there's
like
50
that.
people left right now, and there's 2 minutes before the first circle even closes. So, a lot. I feel like throughout the seasons, it's just really changed of like how quick, especially if you're in a kill race, how quick you need to like rotate and how quick you need to like get these kills. Because when did we do kill races, Eddie? It was back in like season 6?
Season 7, season 8.
6,
During
7?
the era of the plane, and that's why Lazy was so good, was we clean up Lazy, we have good loot, and then we hit that hangar that was right outside of it. and we
Ooh, I'm getting
rotate
flashbacks.
easy, and it's just
Go-
easy dubs
ooh.
from there.
Going into motel,
Yep.
getting some riffs.
Yep.
Ooh, I mean, I wish
Motel. I loved Motel. That was
it was
my-
good.
I
There's a lot of
personally
good
really loved
mats
landing
there. Not a lot of people drop there.
The riffs.
Good loot. There's
Riffs.
there's so many riffs. how many chest spawns? There's like 3 chest spawns or 4 or something.
There was 4, something like that, and you had outskirts as well. You had, you know, the broken buildings outside motel. The main thing was like if you really had to, you could go umbrella, get brick there, some more guns. You could rotate loot lake on foot easy, but you had those rifts to rotate and push lazy, everyone lazy, and then hopefully you got there before they used the plane, and it's easy.
Yeah.
Plane's the easiest rotations. I mean.
When Season 10 came out, and it was the whole thing of like, oh, all these like POIs are coming back. I got really excited. I remember telling you about this on Discord. Like, dude, they're gonna bring back Lazy. They might bring back like Motel. They might bring back Greasy. And I guess to some aspect they did bring back Greasy, but like, did they really?
No,
no,
I don't think it is the same. It's not nearly the same. Randomly having to dance with tacos in your hand as they fall from the sky is drastic. I'd say is a drastic change to a POI. Basically makes it not the same.
I really thought that they were gonna just like bring back every single old POI, and it was gonna be like, hey, that's the map again. And you know what? I would have been 100% okay with that.
You know what would have been cool? Let's say they bring in Tilted Town. I believe that was the first Rift Zone, right? Tilted Town.
Yes.
Let's say you can build in Tilted Town and then make every POI old school Western. Or maybe just in the past. The whole thing was traveling to the past, and we had castles popping up. We had, I don't know, just medieval type theme, Stone Age type theme. We have prehistoric
now, like no weapons, just spears and
I mean, how great would that be? Charge up like a super spear throw, just like
bruh.
That would be great.
You sound like Tony the Tiger right now.
I think that people aren't seeing me do the motions, and they just heard Drew a douche, and that's probably not as awesome.
So, going on over back to Pressure Plant here. That guy's going to go try and go for blue. He's going to go for a snipe. They're not going to connect, but that shot was very
I thought it was well
close here.
placed. I thought it was well placed.
Yeah, it was pretty good tracking. You know, sometimes a lot of these players, they like have a certain rotation. Like, you know, I'm just going to move there, and then I'm just going to randomly stop for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, you looked at it for like 30 seconds, and you're like, all right, I know how this guy moves, and just randomly jump. Or randomly just like stop moving, go to the right for no reason. And it's just all messed up.
You're just there looking through your scope. Here we have a creative warrior in its natural habitat. Cranking 90s. We've learned the target's movements. We're ready to take the snipe. We see young Timmy as he lines it up, leads the shot, accounts for the wind, takes the snipe, and misses. Unfortunately, like that's Pat last situation.
Next time there's a fight, I just need you to just narrate in that voice. Please. I just need you to narrate in that voice. He's going to go for a shot there in the air. Not going to connect, though, but beautiful, beautiful tracking there. You could tell that he's practiced with a sniper by the way he was kind of like trying to like.
He knows to lead the shot, and I say his leads are reasonable, which shows experience. I would say that like sometimes you lead a shot and you're like, what the heck was I thinking with that? That was never going to hit. Because you see the bullet fly and you see where it lands, you're like, I was way off.
You're like, ooh.
That's a little embarrassing. I hope no one saw that.
And then sometimes you just hit like. Your tracking is just like so good.
Yeah, and you're like, I could have sworn that hit his Achilles tendon or something.
Have you ever?
How did that not hit?
I know you've experienced so many times where you just like, like you're lining up a shot and you shoot and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get this, and then it doesn't connect for some reason, and you just like, I swear that was right on him, and you know sometimes it's just not in the cards, my friend. You just
You just described 95% of every sniper shot I ever took in my whole life.
To be fair, okay.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
Because you know exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
This man was about to be so high in the air.
But he bounced into like a tree or a post or something, and it kind of kept his momentum from going up and more forward.
Who knows?
I think he could have easily went flying right there.
You know what, Eddie? I feel like out of our whole friend group of everyone we play with, you're the worst sniper. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I feel like it is, okay, me.
Okay.
Okay, I was kind of seeing if you're going to agree or disagree with that.
Go for it.
So
I'm willing to hear what you think before I...
Blendy of Esports Arena.
Yes. Blendy the Bold.
Yes, the Almighty. What's my new name? Blendy of Esports Arena, the Almighty.
Seymour the Almighty.
So, it is I, and then it goes Holland, and then Dynamite, and then you.
Okay, if it's... Okay, if it's those 4, fine. I'm definitely the worst out of those
What other
4.
friend group? Eddie, I play with just you guys.
I think I'm better than Anthony. Than
Yeah.
me, Blurry TTV. I think I'm better than him.
That is very, very true here. But Pearson already getting a knock with that AR. He's going to try and finish it off here, but unfortunately he can't find the mark just yet. I believe there's... Are we in squads? Because he knocked one player.
It is looking very hectic out there.
Oh, and he got sniped or like...
Yeah, and they're focusing him.
deeged or something.
What was all that about?
So, I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was... Because that guy he originally shot was knocked.
Yes.
Maybe for some reason that guy was solo, and then like it was another team, but like it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Regardless, our boy went down there. He has 4 kills.
4 kills. That's a
Buffalo
great spot
getting
to
his
be.
first elimination there. So let's go ahead. I'm
We're still waiting on Buffalo's kills, right? It was cumulative.
just gonna say what I thought Pearson was gonna get.
Oh.
I thought he was gonna get 7.
I just did cumulative. I didn't.
No, I did too.
Okay.
Yeah, I
But
thought he was
you
gonna get
also-
7 total, like from run 1 and.
I guess 7 total. Yo.
Okay.
See, I told you. What happens if we guess the
Dang.
same?
Yo, how much
told you.
Buffalo?
I told you I did cumulative.
No,
oh,
no.
Oh.
How many do you
okay.
think Buffalo's gonna get?
6?
I said 3.
Oh, okay.
So right now, I believe he got 1 kill. Yeah, he has 1 kill right now. So, ooh, okay. So, follow-up question, my friend. Do you want to give a point for each person that we guess correctly? So
as
if, like,
opposed to what? Getting a point for
getting
both
three
of them
getting
right,
just
or-
3 points for accurately picking, both.
Okay, and you want to do a point? Yeah.
1 point. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, my friend. So Buffalo here with 2 kills here. I predicted 3. Our boy Red Stars predicted 6.
6.
6. Okay, so Price is Right rules.
Price is Right rules.
I'm
so he's gonna
currently-
get to 4.
I'm currently winning. So if he gets 3, I'm there.
Come on.
If he gets, is it 4?
No, if he gets 4, it's still closer to you.
Okay. So Buffalo, I'm gonna need you to get 1 or 2 kills and then lose because the loser has to buy the winner a munchie meal.
Oh, what a good prize!
Alrighty.
What a good prize!
Beautiful, beautiful. Buffalo here, box fighting. Eddie, you are the box
Okay.
fighting expert. This is your expertise.
Love
Let me know what's
watching
going on
some
right
box
now.
fights. Okay, so I couldn't quite tell if there's multiple. I think he's fighting a duo. So something that's really important to know when you're fighting a duo, yeah, and if confirmed it is a duo, gets sprayed, and that's exactly the problem when you're fighting a duo. Is that they're both, they're both going to have SMGs. That's just the standard loadout that people have. So you got to always beware. You know that SMG bullets get through builds. It
Yep.
happens every single time that you unload a clip on someone. 1, 2, 3 bullets get through. So when you're fighting 2v1, if you're the duo that is pushing a single person, it's all about keeping up that SMG pressure. So to counter that, you got to stay mobile as the solo. You got to be editing out. You can't just get comfortable in your box because unless you're one pumping them through an edit play, it's not going to go in your favor. It's just not.
And he had that tack,
That's
too.
just the spray meta.
And in my opinion, tacks don't really one pump.
Right,
too
so he
much.
wasn't going to one tack, one pump per se, anyone with that. You can't do 200. You can't do, what was the gold? 197?
It was purple.
Purple, I believe purple is 180 damage range. So 200.
Did you just say gold was 170 and?
No, the gold is 197,
Okay,
196.
I thought you said 170 and
I
then
think it's
180 for
196.
purple. Okay.
196
But-
with the gold to the head. Full damage,
Yeah.
tack shot.
What you got to do
So,
in those situations is just really single out one player because the worst thing that could happen, like especially like you pointed out right now, if these players have tack SMGs, they're just going to spray through your builds. It doesn't matter if you have wall there.
Every time.
One or two shots are going to just slip on through and get you in the head there, which is unfortunate. So you really got to single these players out, and that's what he kind of tried to do at the end there, where he was fighting one guy there. But those one pumps just didn't come through. I think he hit the first guy for like 60, and then for like 30 again, and then he ended up getting the knock, but just didn't get the kill there. So unfortunate there, but I
It was
believe
good. Yeah, good shot.
I believe he does move on. I believe that was game number 2, and no wait. No, because he had 2, and our boy Pearson.
Right,
had-
that was game number 2.
Yeah, no, man, Pearson moves
Pearson.
on.
Yeah, Pearson moves on.
I
Well
love you,
played to
Pierce. Good guy.
Pearson.
GG's.
GG's. So how does this work point wise?
All right,
You got
so
2
this is
and I
the
got 1?
official point. Yes. So the way it's going to work out, my friend, official rules of the casting prediction show.
I'm in a little bit of a predicament.
If you choose the winner, 1 point. If you Price is Right rules, however many kills, 1 point.
Okay.
If you ooh, all right. So we got some winner semis here.
We got some
Spokane. We got Ty Dollars, the legend.
$5 the legend.
Remember that name?
Even I remember this name, the name of Ty Dollars.
Yes. So if you accurately predict on point how many kills each player gets, 3.
3 points. And he did get 7, right? Pearson did get 7?
No, he got 4.
No, but it was cumulative last game. He got 3,
He
right?
didn't get 4 kills the second game. He got like 1 or 2.
No, he got 4. Oh. Drats.
Yeah.
I thought it was 4. I got confused. I thought it was 4 that game and 3 the last game.
No.
And I was spot on with my 7 points. Alas, 'twas not. meant to
Alas, I'm better than you.
be. Man,
So-
oh man.
We're going to go to some gameplay very soon. Ooh, and look at that. Ty Dollars going pressure. I feel like this is just kind of like a thing. Like everyone
I
just
mean,
agrees. Like, yeah, let's go
Clearly,
pressure.
I know nothing. I have
Transition.
a lot of issues with pressure. As to why it's not the greatest landing spot. But I
Okay.
guess as long as you're the guy that lands, gets an AR, and is lasering the other people who are flying around looking for guns, then I guess you're fine. But I feel like if you ever land and are not getting the ideal loadout, you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage by having to fly around anywhere and loot.
Oh, he didn't even go there.
well
He
as-
ended up
oh.
going on the outskirts of Dusty.
To mobility spawn outside Dusty. I mean,
Okay.
Blue SMG, I mean, he could just jump on someone right now. It may as well be a
Ooh.
fight off spawn.
Afkasi already getting his first kill of the game there. So the way it's going to work out, my friend, I was going to tell you, but I completely forgot.
Yes.
Just go ahead and write down how many kills each player is going to get, and then write a check mark next to who you think is going to win. We'll keep it all secret until the very, very end there, my friend. So I'm going to go ahead and boom. Afkasi already has 1 kill there. What a phenomenal player. And this is going to be for a cumulative kills out of the 2 games there. So let's see. Let's see what these players can do here. Okay, boom. Okay, I have my kills. Perfect. So, Ty Doll is
Boom.
here, getting in a fight here. I believe there's a person right below him there. He's just kind of trying to scout out there. He's not in a very good spot there. He has an SMG here, and the SMG, I guess like at a distance, like at a mid distance, is pretty good. But man, when you're in those long range fights, man, SMG is not your friend there. I believe. Yeah. So this guy right there, it might do some damage.
Laser?
He got laser, but then he got
his kill
shotgun there.
got stolen.
Yeah. So now he's in a spot here where he's at the very, very top of Dusty.
He's not.
and he can't really do much.
Yeah, he's not near any ammo boxes,
Nope.
anything like that. So
Nope.
he's got 30 bullets in the SMG and the revolver, and that's what he's got to work with.
And actually, look at
Getting
that. Some
the
guy
reboot
just
up.
got rebooted there, so it's going to be an extra kill there for Ty Dollars to be
I
able to
think-
connect on these shots here. Nice shield break there coming out of Ty Dollars. Can he get the kill? 46.
One more,
That guy
one more.
is so weak there. He needs one more like one out there, but he's going to go for SMG. A beautiful shot there
Wow,
through that window
just
there.
lasered.
Can he get the confirmation on the other kill there? He's going to go for some more shield pops on that player. 7 bullets left there in that revolver. 21 left there in the SMG. He just keeps getting these beautiful, beautiful shots there. Gets one more
Jeez.
kill, getting his first kill. Second, if he gets the confirmation right below him there, Ty Dollars is on a... Ooh, look at those shots. I mean, you barely see that guy's head. He's able to connect on that. That guy is very, very low there. Ty Dollars was in a very, very bad spot here. Clutched it out. I like this.
Seriously clutched it out. He just used 40 bullets to kill, what, 2-3 people?
Yeah, and... Ooh, now he's out of that SMG. He's got to remember, though, he did knock a player right below him there, so he can go get the ammo. Hopefully this guy has like a shotgun or an AR or something.
Some goodies, man.
Yeah, the only issue right now that I could see is that he waited so long to get that confirmation. This guy could be anywhere at this point, especially with like a place like Dusty where you could hide behind so many things. He could be anywhere. Luckily, he did find some ammo. I don't think he reloaded the SMG. As soon as I say that, though, he's going to go for that reload. He has one mat to work with here, one build. He can't even build there because of that bus there. I believe he's going to be right there. I think he hears him. He might be in that bush. Yes, he is. Gets the
Sniffs him
confirmation.
out.
Beautiful. 3 kills for each players here. Already tied up here.
Yeesh.
Beautiful, beautiful gameplay. Ty Dollars, you are a legend, my friend. Shout out to you for clutching that out. I mean, this guy had no builds at all. He was on top of Dusty, which was one good thing about that. And he had an SMG there. And, SMG's not really the gun you want out for far-range shots, but, man, that revolver really just changed everything for him there.
Crazy. I would have never thought a great revolver would change the game for someone, but it really did in that situation. He was not missing, constantly putting pressure. And what was crazy is I think someone got the reboot, but then I believe they were eliminated by a pistol right when it happened, so the reboot didn't go through. No one ended up spawning on the bus.
You're right.
Yeah. So
Good comms.
potentially 2 more kills that he could have had there.
Very true. And look at that. He's going to go for a shot there with that
And
revolver.
dead.
His trusty revolver, 51 to that guy's body, and he is down. Now he has one more player to worry about. Can he get this last kill? He's going to go in a build fight here. Does have to to work with their beautiful shot there with that flintlock.
Great
Getting the
flintlock play.
confirmation.
What a
that was
play.
disgusting.
That was super clean. The timing was great when he looked down and shot that flintlock. For me, it was the timing on it. The builds were literally about to break, but he flintlocked up, made the play, hit the shots.
I was going to point out, too,
Crazy.
like, he was not in a very good situation there, only having 100 matches named there. Guy was going to go for an edit play there, as you saw. That's why the builds got destroyed there. But, man, that flintlock was so clutch there, and you love to see that, my friend.
It really was. Good plays, good plays.
This man's 11.
Strong player.
You know what I was doing at 11? Nothing. I was
I
dumb.
was playing some Halo.
I just sit there. Wouldn't do anything. And this man, he's just killing everyone in Fortnite.
Their shots.
Champion, ESA champion, ESA legend from Spokane. He's just doing beautiful.
Just doing things, you know? Just doing.
Okay, buddy.
Just doing things, man.
Why, you're just going to stand there. You're going to get sniped by $10, you silly man. But getting his 6th kill of the game there. So there's still, 27 people up here. Who knows how many kills this man is going to get right here.
This is crazy. Can I change my guess? I was not expecting this amount of kills.
You can't. You're a fool for choosing against $10.
I didn't choose against. I did nothing of the sort.
Yes, you did. You're a liar and a fool and a liar again.
And a liar.
You're a liar two times.
You're twice liar. You're 2 times liar.
Beautiful, beautiful heads-up
infinity.
play there by $10. Going to go for some shots through that window. Did crack his shield. Did take off some health damage there as well. But that player is a scaredy cat, and he's going to go and run away here. But $10 is going to go right in there. He knows, ooh, that trap could have been very deadly there. But $10 just too smart for that trap there. Did not get hit there. He was really too aware there. And look at that. He's going to go for a wall replacer. That player's going to pop some shield, but $10 is going to get right in that box there. He's got to be careful. He does have traps. He could have re-edited that wall and put that trap on the roof. Got him the kill there easy.
Definitely. That definitely would have been a nice, clean kill. Very easy play to do. Just he's got so much on his mind right now. He didn't realize he had the traps.
You know what? That's even a better play that he made there because he was able to find that shield. And, you know, he didn't have any shield at all. Now he's going to have 75 shield going up to 175 total HP there. Beautiful
Good
shotgun shots
shots.
we're seeing here. Can he get the confirmation?
Got
He's just
him.
kind of toning with them at this point here. Yeah. Did he kill him with the grenade? Did he throw a grenade in there?
Yes, he did. Oh, okay. That's what happened. What a play. Okay, I didn't realize that he threw a grenade in there. I was very confused until I saw the kill feed that someone got exploded.
Yeah, I was going to say because he
And
got the kill and I was
who
like,
went where? When did this happen?
So we both missed that.
Oh, that's a nice play. That's just how clean and fast it was.
This man's really living up to his name, isn't he? Tyler's cracked. He's in fact cracked.
That's a nice play. Hats off to that. That's really sly.
If I had a hat right now, it would be off.
If I had a hat, if
I just had
I would
hat,
not be wearing it.
I would
because
tip
of
it off
that
to you,
play.
my friend. So, look at this man's load. I mean, blue AR, shotgun, grapple, heavy sniper like we talked about to get in people's walls or just one-shot them. This is exactly the loadout you wanted to kill Raze.
Right? Like, you'll pick up the heals that they have and use them after you kill them. You don't need to hold it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the mobility or kill potential of a heavy sniper and a grappler. Than
Yeah. A lot of people like to be risky and not carrying on any heals. Honestly,
I mean, really, he hasn't really found any. I'm sure he dropped something, right?
yeah. Well, I'd say yes, but at the same time, what could he drop though? I mean, maybe the grapple since it's kind of low, but at the same time, you know, like it's very good for rotation.
You drop the AR and you keep your SMG. That's just how
If he
it
had
goes.
a TAC SMG, I'd say yes.
Yes.
But he has a blue silencer, which, don't get me wrong,
I mean, the blue
very
silence
good.
has more range than attack. Maybe there's even more merit to dropping in
Yeah.
this situation.
That is true. Okay.
It's more versatile, I'd say, in a mid-range fight than
Mm-hmm.
maybe attack SMG is. But that's really the only spot that is suppressed. Seems to be better than attack SMG.
Yeah.
Very niche.
So 7-6 currently here. Still mid-game, 21 people alive here.
Crazy.
A little bit of a higher kill game that we're seeing here coming out of both players here. And they're not even close to dying. They're both at 200 shield here. We haven't seen you. I don't think you've had the chance to see Afkasi play, but this man is very, very good. He was one of the finalists last season, and there's a reason for it because he's very, very good at the game. He's confident in his builds. I think even Dynamite said he's scared to 1v1 this guy.
Really?
And you know how much merit that comes because Dynamite is like, oh yeah, I'll 1v1 anyone.
Yeah.
But
He'll wager. He'll do anything.
yeah, this Dynamite is one of the most confident players I've ever seen. So just him being scared to 1v1 this guy, I mean, that kind of goes to show how good
Speaks
you know
for itself.
Afkasi is. But Tydar's in a situation again where he's on high ground there in Dusty. He has a long-range weapon like that heavy sniper. He's going to go for some shots here. Try and go for a third party there. He did get cracked for a lot of damage there. 97 shield taken off of our friend here. But the question is, how is he going to approach this? Because there's two teams there. I don't think any one of them has been knocked yet. So Tydar's going to go in a situation where it might be potentially like a 1v4 here with little to no shield here. So he's got to get some nice 200 pumps to the head here.
Right, he's taking this engagement with no shields. Luckily, it is third party, so he has the advantage and the high ground as well. Breaking through his builds right there, takes a shot, takes off some shield. However, still at the health disadvantage. I'm not sure if that fight down below finished up. Nice shot on the guy's head. Hits him for 85, finishes him, gets the finish, gets the point, gets the kill. Not going to go for the mats, just going to go ahead and laser someone in the back casually as they're walking by trying to help out their friend. Going to get some upgrades. Got a 9 charge grappler now.
Oh, okay. That is way better because he ran out of them. And have you been playing a lot of Fortnite recently, my friend? You've just been doing a lot of zone wars, huh?
Yeah, lots of zone wars.
These grapples are so good.
Oh, yes. I've been using this grappler, yes.
It is, yeah, very, very good weapon here. And, I mean, we've seen why it's a good weapon because this man has 9 kills and he just easily just rotates across the map like it's nothing there. I mean, it kind of feels like back to like the Season 7 days where you just have infinite redeploys. Mm-hmm. You can just fly on the map here, and these weapons are so common. You just pick them up anywhere. But he's going to go into another third-party situation here. He took a lot of damage there. He got one knock on a player. I thought he was going to put a trap down there. He's going to go for the confirmation just in case he's very low. He has nothing to heal with, and I believe it is another third party coming through there, but Afkasi is going to come from behind here.
Helping him out.
He's helping him out here. Life. The question is, though, who's going to be able to get in the box first here? Tyler does have that heavy sniper, so he can easily get in that box here, but he's going to go for that pump shotgun shot there. You knew how much that meant to him because you saw him pop off there. You knew that kill meant so much because it's a kill race, and that's one less kill Afkasi could have there, or 10 kills coming out of our boy here. Or no, 11, I'm sorry. I was looking at the players alive there.
Turns around into the storm and sees someone else to shoot at.
Oh, you know, maybe this isn't even the play here. Okay, thankfully, the storm was pretty close there. But our boy's so weak. I mean, look at this 65 HP here. He's going to try and hold him like you pointed out there. But he's got to be careful because one pump shotgun shot could just ruin his dreams here. 11 kills coming out of Ty Dollars. 7 for Afkasi, so a little bit of a difference here. Going to go for a high ground take here. He's really got to be really strategic at this point because he has no shields, little health. He's got to be very careful here, my friend.
Very careful. I mean, even one AR headshot can end this guy. One headshot with an SMG and a body shot. 3 body shots. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a lot that could kill him in a split second.
Ooh, especially with that lava being in there. He's going to lose the high ground, unfortunately, but he's going to go for a quick retake. The question is, can he get it? No, he cannot. He's going to go for a shot on that player. I believe he barely tagged that player for some shield there. Any damage matters here at this point here. Player still has the high ground. He's going to try and box him in there, but Tyler is going to go for another retake here. Player, though, he's going to keep cranking, though. He knows how important high ground is here. And like you pointed out there, an AR shot, any shot here could really kill him if it's placed very, very good here. Take some shield off that player once again. You're getting the high ground. You know, from having 900 wood to almost nothing here. Did crack that player, but that trap came in there.
The trap
Unfortunate there for Ty Dollars there. So, Afkasi's in a situation where there's 7 people up right now. He can make this kill lead just a little bit lower here. Pretty solid loadout here, I'd say. I mean, that purple tack, I mean, oof.
Purple tack, what more could you ask for? Blue pump.
Honestly,
I mean,
like,
they go together like bread and butter.
Honestly, or some would even say biscuits and gravy.
Or some might even say...
Go ahead.
Oh, milk and cereal.
Oh, you really struggled on that one, huh? You really struggled on that one.
It's because I was trying to go fancy and I decided to go simple, okay?
Well, you are a simpleton, so that makes sense. So,
I guess I
Afkasi
can't
here,
dispute that at the moment.
he was getting focused on by 2 teams. I don't know if you noticed there. But luckily, he had that jump at to just disengage there. And surprisingly, he didn't take any damage when he was flying away. I mean,
Very fortunate.
oh,
for him.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
no. Why'd you say anything? Poor man.
Never mind.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
No.
So,
No. Oh, that's so
unfortunate
sad.
there. So, it's currently
Oh,
11-7. You're going to game number 2 here. Tyler just popped off game number 1. He has to keep up that same energy.
Yeah. They both do. If they want to compete with each other, they've got to put on the same performance.
Was that game
if
number
not
2?
better.
I think that was game number 2.
Was that game number 2? I thought that was game number 1.
Oh, that's game
one.
number
It was
1.
just a really high kill game
Okay,
1.
I just questioned it
It's crazy.
because Afghasi left the game there, and I was like,
Oh.
did we miss something?
Oh,
But
maybe,
no,
maybe.
look at his wins. So 11 kills, boom, boom, boom.
Right when I turn around.
Okay, got some confirmation. Kill ceiling, all good.
Yeah.
No penalties,
Nice.
all good.
I mean, that's just how it goes, honestly.
Is it?
I mean,
Is that how it goes?
yes, I
how
can
it goes?
attest to that's how it goes.
Do you wanna-
Considering how many kills that have been stolen in these
Should we wait to reveal how many
Oh,
the
I
kills
can.
and everything?
I'm way, way off.
Me too.
I mean, if you want to see, go for it.
Should we wait? Should we wait?
I feel like no because.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to go first? I went first
Yeah.
last
Okay.
time.
So.
So there's still one more game.
Right here, I put Ty Dollars to win with 7 kills to 4. That's what I said.
Okay.
We don't know who wins yet, so
Okay.
there's still,
So you said
points to be
Ty Dollars is
had,
gonna
but
get
I mean, my
7
kill,
kills?
my kill guess was way off. Yeah. I
Okay.
said Ty Dollars 7 to
So
4.
I said Ty Dollars 5. So you're gonna get 1 point for Ty Dollars there.
yes.
So let me go on and mark it already for you, my friend. You know
Yeah.
what?
Thank you. Thank
But-
you, please, sir. Give me my point.
I did
my
say
well-deserved point.
I did say Afghasi was gonna get 11.
Oh. Wait, what is he at right now?
He's at 7.
He's at 7.
So regardless, I get the point because you said 4.
No, yeah.
You said
he's
4.
only 3 away from me right now. If he were to say get no points.
Bro, what? I'm in. No, you're right. Okay, I was gonna mark it, but you're right. Price is right
Dude,
rules. I always forget.
You need to do your addition sheets, bro, for your
Dish?
times tables, man.
I have a dishwasher, bro. I don't.
I said addition, not dishes. I said addition.
All right.
What are you
So I'm
talking
not
about? I
gonna
use
mark.
addition every day,
So I'm not
man.
gonna mark a point for me there. So if he gets 1 kill, that's a point for your boy.
Yes. Do we get points for guessing who wins?
Yes.
Okay.
So you said Ty Dollars.
Yes.
I said Afghasi.
Oh, really? Some points are on the line. Some money is on the line for them. I mean,
honestly,
I can't imagine.
Oh, I thought you meant for us.
Oh, no.
I was
Well, I
just-
mean,
well,
Munchie Meal's on the line.
Technically, ooh.
But I mean, personally, that's
Ooh.
got me kind of. I really
Honestly,
want to win. I
I'm
really
pretty
wanna
hungry.
Win.
I could go for a munchie meal right
Could
now.
always go for the Munchie Meal.
Did you get one yesterday?
No, I did not.
You're
Where
disgusting.
did I go? I went.
I don't know.
I got Wendy's. I got the biggie bag. Come on, you can't. With spicy nuggets, you can't.
respectable.
Yeah, it's a respectable
That is
decision
very respectable, my friend.
in
So
the realm of fast food.
we go and cross these out for the older ones.
You're crossing them out.
So
You hold a pen.
you haven't seen.
like this.
I was just holding it weird because
You
I was just.
just hold
I, was-
it.
I don't hold pens like this,
Hold it
dude.
like
I was
this. You're
just-
clearly like
no. I was
4
just
fingers
Xing
on
it
one
out.
side with the thumb.
I was just Xing it out.
and
no.
it's upside down.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm kind of embarrassed to say, like, I did write it down, like, in this way, so it is a little bit upside down. But it's fine. That's the new logo. Esports Arena logo is upside down
Imagine
now.
holding
You're
your
holding it
card
upside down.
What are you talking about? That's a coincidence.
I feel like you're trying to meme me, but, like,
I'm not trying
this
to
is
meme
reality.
you, dude.
See,
I
you're
really
just
thought-
a silly boy.
No, you are a silly boy.
So, you know what? The camera's on me.
Look cool.
Can you-
Look,
can you
do
see
something
that?
cool. Do something cool.
You can't see it,
It's
huh?
not 2-2, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it is.
5-1.
Bro, what?
Yeah, it's 5-1.
I've been
Okay, wait.
accurately...
Accurately?
Yes, because it started last game.
You've been tracking. I wouldn't say accurately track. It's not started since last game.
Yes, it has.
Wasn't it the game before?
Yeah. Not... Bro, the series.
The series, okay, the official series. I mean, I do only have, okay, I have 2 sets of guesses on my card, so it checks out. It checks out. I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass this time.
I think I'm lying.
I gotta quality control you. I'm sorry.
I'm lying?
Yeah, you're kind of a liar.
I am. Can't even lie on that one. But Ty Doll is here. I mean, you haven't seen him play for a bit because you haven't casted.
Right, I
because
have
you
not,
left
but
me.
I've heard. I've heard the stories, the
You have.
legends.
What are
the
your thoughts so
tales.
far?
I mean, 11 kills. Strongest performance so far.
True.
I imagine that comes from just straight up consistency in your gameplay, and I expect nothing less the next round.
So how many kills do you think he's going to get this round?
Probably another 11, if not more.
Okay.
I like that.
That's
just how it goes.
So you mark Tidals as winning?
Yes.
Okay.
And if Afakasi gets a kill, then you get a point for that.
Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Going over to Fatal Fields here, currently 11-7. I'm really curious to see where Afakasi's dropping, just because I guess he did get some early game kills. Yeah, he did get some early game kills, but I guess Tidals was just a little bit too strong, which is odd because he dropped on the outskirts of Dusty, like not even Dusty, but like the outskirts.
Right.
And he was able to just...
I mean, he rotated Dusty right away. Cleaned up, got those 3 kills with a revolver and an SMG.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you were very, very right here. But the question is going to be...
Whoever lands at Fatal Fields is just...
Dude, the
always
tension, Eddie. The tension, Eddie.
What about the
You're
tension?
killing my vibe right now. The vibes were at an all-time high earlier. Now they're going a little bit down because you're just ruining the whole thing.
What are you talking about? Were you trying to build up by being quiet again?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You gotta figure something else out. That is not working. You going silent is not building tension.
Have you never watched any reality TV show?
They don't just go quiet all of a sudden. They put some music on.
Have you never?
Like,
you know what? Our boy's gonna get in his first fight. You're gonna get the kill. You're gonna clean it up very, very quickly. You're gonna go for the confirmation right away. You could tell he was kind of like really trying to get that. He didn't even let he knocked him. He didn't even let the invincibility go out. He just I'm just gonna shoot him right away.
Yep.
But
this is my kill.
Eddie, have you never seen Hell's Kitchen?
Yes.
Bro, Gordon Ramsay, he says, and the person who's going to get eliminated is. And then he waits.
And then there's music, and then there's dramatic music going on.
Kathy, can you get music for the dramatic passes? I don't know what to say. Yeah, you can.
You can't just be quiet and expect it to build tension. It's all context.
Imagine, okay, Kathy says you can get music. Just imagine the music in your head, Eddie.
If I imagine that, I can't just trigger music. Then you have to say something like trigger music. Like just start saying trigger dramatic music. Then I'll totally be on board.
Nah, dude,
you can't just be quiet.
I feel like me asking a dramatic question. I feel like me asking the dramatic question and then pausing is kind of like you're that's your signal of oh, I need to be quiet because he's going to ask a dramatic question.
A dramatic question? All right. I'm going to try and read the
room, Eddie.
Read your dramatic
Read the room, brother. All right there. But I don't know if you noticed, there's 62 shots there with AR. That guy's barely picking his head. He's going to push this guy. But unfortunately, he has a shotgun. Tidals only has an SMG, which can do some damage there. 22 white downs on that player. Player's a little bit weak there. 66 total. Can he get the confirmation? The player's one shot. That was close. That was very close. 9 HP there. Wow. You love to see it.
Just let me know when you're done building tension.
There wasn't tension, bro.
Just let me know when you're done building
did
tension.
Did I ask a tense-worthy question, Eddie? No.
You went quiet, though.
Did I?
It had some of the signal signs of a potential dramatic
build-up. I need a new
build-up.
caster.
So I figured I better hedge.
You know what? I'd rather solo cast at this point. Don't even come next week. I'm done with you, man.
Yeah, you'll be able to build up tension by yourself really easy.
That is very, very true here.
Quiet.
So Tidals is going to get in his third engagement here. Spots one player. He's going to go for a shot there. He's got to be careful. He has 59 HP, nothing to heal with at this point. So, and he's going to get shot by the mountain.
Not the mountain, the island. Yes, the island.
We both said mountain, huh?
Yes, we both thought mountain.
Well, I guess, technically it is a mountain.
It's a mountain in the sky, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy was completely unfazed by that snipe shot. He got sniped at. He's waiting for the peak. Doesn't shoot. Doesn't move. Nothing.
He's
super unfazed.
He's literally one shot to any weapon.
Yeah.
If it's a headshot, like if he gets headshot by an AR, you're done. Sniper, you're done. Shotgun, you're done. But look at these players. He's gonna go for a peak shot there. Gonna try and go for a snipe, but that you gotta aim a little bit higher.
Yeah, a little bit higher. You're looking up. There's far away. There's gonna be some bullet drop guaranteed right there. So you gotta line that up a little bit better.
That is very true there. And you know what? I don't think he's really in a situation right now to get in a fight because he's weak. You can tell by the edits and the builds that these guys at least know what they're doing. They're not some noobs. They know how to build to an extent. Right. So he's really got to get a sniper because he has 20 wood to work with, 60 brick, and no steel. So he's really got to rely on one of these snipes and hope that it's a solo player. He's able to get some match. And look at that. As soon as you say that, he goes down. 13 kills for Ty Dollars. I believe Afakasi got 1 kill earlier. I don't think it's been updated on the Fortnite thing, so you're right. It is a little bit buggy.
Right, even on the Fortnite client, it's a little slowed up.
But we're gonna switch to him right now as soon as Ty Dollars goes down here. We'll see, because you know what, 200 IQ caster, I've been paying attention to the kill feed. That's toxic. You know, that wasn't necessary. That wasn't okay. That wasn't okay. So, Afakasi there with his 8th kill in the series. The question is, he's been looting up this whole game here. The question is, can he get the win? He needs 5 kills to tie it up, 6 to win. I've watched Afakasi in countless gunfights, countless fights, countless weeks, countless games, countless, and he knows how to clutch. He knows how to clutch up there. He has a good amount of maps to work with here. Doesn't have any shield, unfortunately, but he did tag a player. But now all he has to do is get the high ground. He does get the high ground there. The question is, though, can he get a nice pump shotgun shot there? He has that gold tag, Eddie, which you talked about. 197 to his head there is very, very deadly. That player's waiting for a shot there, but ooh,
and just completely obliterated out of the game.
If you were ever wondering why to pick up attack SMG,
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. And we'll see 30 more exhibits throughout the night there. Beautiful shots throughout. Beautiful shots there from Afakasi. I mean, I don't know if you heard that too. He was getting shot by another team, so a third party's going to come in very, very soon here. So he needs to clutch up quick. Yep. Okay, he got some mats, he got some shields, which is the thing I was most worried about. He was going to go for an edit play there. Ooh, that was very risky. 68, 67.
And right there, that fire rate.
I love how they're just switching to the camera. Shout out.
Good production.
Beautiful, beautiful there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Bringing us the action.
Yes. 3 kills for our boy Afakasi here. I believe that is 10 kills there. So that officially means I get 1 point there. GG's, Afakasi.
I mean, officially you got it before that engagement.
You're a beautiful man, Afakasi, and I love you. Now all I need to do is get 3 kills to tie it up, 4 to win, and
100%
another point for your boy there.
Especially since he just lasered the heck out of someone.
Look at those shots. I mean, he knocked him. I didn't even
completely obliterated.
I didn't even realize he knocked him. I thought he just got like tagged him up for a bit, but no, he absolutely just knocked that man. Beautiful, 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 beautiful shots there from Afakasi. They're gonna go and tunnel out here. He knows there's more play he has to worry about. Can he get the kill? They're gonna go for some high ground retakes here. He does get the high ground successfully. Gonna go for an edit play here.
Has the edit on both?
Yeah,
he could have gone for 2 shots right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that player realized that wasn't his builds there. He gets the high ground there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful builds there from Afakasi. And you know, Afakasi's builds are good, but this player's builds are also really good here. He is running out, and he's got to be careful here. He does not have the might.
And he got heavy sniped out.
Oh my goodness! What a way to go out there.
His floor.
He did get sniped there. 11 kills. Kathy, it's very beautiful, Kathy. Okay, don't judge me. He does not get the victory there. Unfortunate there for Afakasi. He's going to get dropped down to the loser's side. But you know what?
Put up a good performance.
He did. And you know what else we're going to do right now, my friend?
Well, what? What do we got?
Transition into Tulsa. Boom.
Ooh.
Lazy Train here once again. Number 1 player currently in Tulsa. Predictions, Eddie? Go ahead. Write it down.
Yes. Yes. Predictions.
Let's see. You know, I've seen both these players play. I'm just going to initial too because I don't want to type in. I'm going to type TLZ.
It's TLT, homie. Z? Where are you
oh my goodness.
Yikes. All right, well, Rex just going down there. That's unfortunate for him going down early and just leaving the Lazy Train to just do his thing and make a huge kill buffer for himself. So that is not an ideal situation for you, Rex.
All right, there.
Oh, Lazy Train is getting shot in the side.
I don't know if you noticed, he has all the shields in the world, though.
Yep, he does have all the shields in the world. Lucky for him.
And honestly, a pretty solid loadout for early game there. He has all the essentials, AR, shotgun, SMG, and some shields there. But he is still going to get tagged up here, getting shot in his toes there. Not a beautiful situation we were seeing here. But he's going to get the high ground. He's going to beam this guy out of the sky there. That's why you do not jump and loot. And this guy's going to make the same mistake.
Almost getting the same treatment.
He did. You don't jump and loot, boys. Like, I don't know what you don't understand, especially when your teammate just got beamed out of the sky,
Yes.
the first move isn't to jump.
Please, if you learn anything from today, it's don't jump in the anti-grav zone in Loot Lake.
And that
It
is why
is death.
I love dropping over at Loot, because people just don't know that.
I guess it's that similar thing, the pressure plant effect. If they're flying around, it's similar, like it's free kill.
Yeah, I feel, over at Pressure, I do agree it's kind of like a similar thing there. But it's more difficult because they're, they can redeploy, they can go up and down as they like, they can do whatever they like. But over here in Loot, they just jump up, they have no control. They can't like, okay, let me go down real quick, let me go up higher, let me like spam redeploy. They're just kind of like,
Definitely easier to hit the shots on someone who's flying, floating
There you
through
go.
the anti-grav zone than someone flying.
I saw you like on your vocabulary, I was like, what's the word, what's the word? And you got it there. So,
Does this guy know his verbs?
is that a verb?
Yes.
TOT
Verbs are
here,
actions.
coming in with 2 kills already. Rex with 0. But you know what? Rex, another really good player. TOT, as we could see, also a very good player.
Call him TLT now?
I guess, yeah, we can call him,
TLT?
we call him Train.
He's TLT.
I feel like that's a reference to something that I don't know.
No, was it a reference? No, that was just me poorly hyping up a name.
Oh yeah, that was very poor.
TFT.
F?
TLT.
Oh, he's gonna get
TFT
rifted
is
here. Oh, he got jump rifted there. Oh my goodness.
That's
200
really
IQ by that guy.
unfortunate.
He threw 2. He threw 1 at him and then 1 where he was going to be.
I mean, okay, I'll give it to the guy that he threw 2. But, that's so
He
unfortunate
just got-
to see him go down
He just got
like
delayed
that.
there. He got delayed. He
Yeah.
like, oh, the camera's on me. Okay, he got delayed because you heard it and then he's like, let me wait here for 3 seconds.
Right.
And that was his downfall. Oh, they're dancing.
They're having a big...
Can you copy that dance, Eddie?
No, I definitely can't.
I feel like you can.
I feel like I definitely can't.
I feel like someone subs right now, you can definitely do that
I feel
dance.
like I definitely can't do that dance.
I can.
Well, at least you tried.
I tried. Your turn, your turn.
At least you tried and found out. Then my turn? I mean, it's
No,
like
he's not doing it anymore. It's fine.
It's like a... Okay.
Just kidding. You have to do it. BG sub right now. So he has
No,
to
don't
do it.
do it. Don't.
Eddie, so
me
you're
alone.
gonna
Leave me alone,
really
please.
have one of our viewers sub, and you're not gonna do what they tell you to do? You hear her laughing in the production booth.
Oh, I know. I heard that echo. So,
Twitch
okay.
Prime. Look at 9
Do I
months.
gotta
Eddie.
stand up and do it?
That's Kathy's
All
choice.
right, all right.
That's Kathy's
All right,
choice.
I feel like okay. So it's like one of those. It's like a.
Windmill.
And then you windmill it back to the other side, and you go out.
I'm very pleased with this.
Did I do it right? Would you say?
I'm very pleased with this.
Would you say it was accurate? Yes.
I'm very pleased.
Yes. To be honest, I'm actually kind of pleased and kind of want to go out dancing right now because I didn't know I had that in myself. I didn't know I had moves like that, and quite frankly, I feel like
You know what, Eddie?
if I'm feeling the vibes, I should.
If I saw you in the crowd doing a Fortnite dance,
Oh God,
I would definitely spill my drink on you on purpose, bro.
You'd spill your drink on
Yes.
me. Thanks. Thanks. It's like, oh my gosh, another one of these guys doing Fortnite dances.
Dude,
in the club.
bro, imagine.
Where did these guys
oh my
come
gosh,
from?
Imagine pulling up to the club and you're like 2 drinks in, and like, you know what? Let me go on the dance floor real quick. And you see a guy doing the L dance, like, I'd be like, nah, bro, I gotta go. I gotta go, man. This is not the club for me.
Oh my God, that's honestly the future.
We're making that your sub alert. That is my sub alert. BG, I need you to clip that because I know Kathy already clipped it. One of you guys have to clip it. And we need this in our life. Hello, Reverted in the chat. How are you doing, my friend? Currently, we're watching over in the Tulsa location, but we have 7 different locations.
Yes.
What are the locations, Eddie?
Oh, okay. We
Who's your
got
chat?
Roseville.
Okay.
We got Oakland.
Okay.
We got OC. We got Tulsa. We got Spokane. We got Colorado Springs. And there's one more I'm missing. I said Roseville. I said Tulsa.
You
I
forgot
said
one.
Spokane. Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, my friend. Honestly,
Yes.
I put you on the spot.
Yes.
Really hoping you wouldn't know what they were.
But
you
I
do, so you
got
know what?
it.
Eddie, if I had a hat, it would be tipped off
It would be
to you,
if
my
I
friend.
had a hat.
I feel like next week we just need to pull up with hats, so I can just like constantly like, you know what? Hats off to you.
Just a little hat tips.
Eddie, we need to go buy fedoras for next week.
How did you know I was going to say fedoras?
Because you're a neckbeard. Dude, honestly, fedoras? Cool.
Fedoras are
Cool.
cool. There's this whole song about it. Fedoras are cool. Fedoras are really cool. Fedoras are real.
I need you to
it's
sing
just
the whole
over-
song.
No, it's just that. It's
right
just
now.
that over it again, but it's like an old YouTube video that was infamous for its cringiness. And it was the fedoras are
I feel like you sang that song. And you
I
just
feel
know what it
like
meant, though.
in a past life, that's probably me, and in a future life, that's also probably me. The fedora guy.
I like that. All right, so
It was nearly me in this life, if I'm
so Lazy Train here. I don't know if you noticed, but he didn't go over. Oh wow, that guy just absorbed all those bullets
just
there.
absorbed them very unwillingly. Just absorbed all those bullets.
Yes, good play there. Boogie bombing himself and
Was it
dying.
himself or was it his partner?
No, that was
it was
him.
himself.
That was
yes.
him. Great play there by the default skin there. He's gonna go for a shot here with that flintlock.
That
Not
would've
gonna
been
connect,
clean.
but you know what?
I like where his head's at.
Looked really cool. 5 builds to his name here. He needs to at least reload that flintlock so he could have some sort of height, something. He can't. He's going for some nice edits, which you know what? They're very soggy.
I mean, these side jump plays, yeah, I figured he was going to get him eventually.
That guy, snipe?
If that guy was just chilling up there, I mean, the way that he was playing that was very smart. He was getting back up into his little 1x1, and the guy was just chilling on top on the roof. So, I mean, the guy couldn't keep track of him. There's no way he's going to be able to predict what side he's going to side jump out of. He had to have blocked all that, but the guy didn't want to build, so he left himself open for that exact side jump play.
That is
and
true there.
Lazy Train taking advantage of that.
And
Love to
he's
see it.
actually getting pushed by another team. I don't know if you noticed. He is very weak. One shot could easily take him out right here. He does get the high ground. He does get away temporarily, but it's only a matter of time till these guys push in on him. He's going to have time to put on. Okay. That's fine. We can do that too.
Yeah, deleted out this guy later. Sorry.
We're going to delete that guy. He's going to finish off the kill here. And then, ooh, the infamous junk rift here. We know
Run.
it still got him.
Was that
It's his-
shockwave? Was that the splash damage?
It's his worst enemy. Confirmed.
Oh my gosh.
But look at this. He's going to confirm the kill. He's going to... I love that thing so much.
It's so good.
Eddie, this needs to be part of our inventory just
Yes,
forever.
This is just our thing now.
It is.
Before it was
So-
bottle rockets, and now it's batarangs.
So 5 kills total for Lazy Train here. He has nothing to work with there. Does
Lure him.
go
Crawl
down,
over.
unfortunately, there, my friend. And now Rex, he just needs to get 3 kills to tie it up here. No. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I forget he didn't get any kills first game. Yes. 3 kills to tie it up here. 4 to win here. Eddie, let's go ahead and review our predictions for our
the
boy
Lazy-
TLT.
TLT, 5 kills.
4. Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful. That is 1 point for the Red Star. Go ahead and mark it up there. Boom. And I predicted my boy Rex to win.
I predicted TLT to win.
Okay. So I predicted Rex was going to have 6 kills.
Oh, are we saying what we predicted
Yeah,
right now?
we might as well. Cause,
I think Rex is here at 2 kills. I think he might end up
you
staying
think you
here.
can say it too?
I think he might end up staying
Okay.
here.
So,
I am more than happy to be proven wrong because Rex, you gotta,
guess what?
you gotta,
You are.
you gotta clutch this out.
look at this. He has a good amount of mats here. Solid loadout here. I don't think you've had the honor to see Rex play yet. And you know what?
I wish
Now
I would have
you
known.
are.
I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known. Perhaps
Really? Are
I
you going to mess it
wouldn't.
up once again?
What?
And you know what? If Rex,
Oh my God! With the being quiet. Okay.
if Rex plays it
Just
smart,
take
I
your
was
music,
going to
please.
point out too, if Rex plays smart, he could have waited for that guy to get gotten rezzed up on the bus, and then easy 2 kills there. But unfortunately, he's going to get pushed already by that player. But, oh, you know what? Maybe, oh no! Wait. I thought since he flintlocked, he was going to take damage. That was sooner IQ. That was beautiful there. I think he actually did get rezzed here, the guy that TOT originally knocked here. But
Did he get res?
yeah, he
was
did
happening
get
during all
rezzed.
this craziness? I mean, he managed to get a mini off.
Yeah, it looks like he's like maybe lagging at the moment here. Yeah, maybe the
just came from
connection just
above.
wasn't there. They're pretty unfortunate,
Yeah,
honestly.
pretty unfortunate, right there.
I
So
wonder-
is that rounds 2 of 2 for
I'm not
our
sure.
boy, the Lazy Train and Rex?
I'm not sure because maybe since he was lagging pretty big, 'cause I think the ping spiked up to like 200 or something.
Did it? Oh,
It might
that's
be a replay.
unfortunate.
I'm not sure.
We're going to have to wait and see how it goes down over there.
We're gonna wait. That
Or
is
was that
correct, my
Tulsa?
friend.
Waiting for the ruling Tulsa.
All right. So if there's no replay, then you win.
Then I win
It's 2
like
points.
That's 3 points for the one round. Because I got Rex right, I got TLT right, and I guess that TLT was going to win.
You're right. Okay. That is fine.
This Munchie Meal will be mine.
No,
I'm looking forward to winning this thoroughly.
because I have a 1-point lead right now.
No,
so.
because I'm not going to cash it out tonight. It's going to be like 3 months from now, and you're going to just be going through life, like probably be on 100 Thieves, have forgotten me, as your
100%.
life plan is.
I already told you. I get on.
Yeah, I know.
I get.
know all about
I
your
get on
life
an
plan.
org that has
No.
more than 50K followers. I'm just gonna drop all my friends.
Just drop
I'm
it.
just gonna
Oh,
forget
yeah.
everyone. That's it.
I mean, unfortunately, that's just how it bees that time. But, you know, till then, until once you're in that situation, I'm going to roll up like, you owe me a Munchie Meal.
You're a Munchie Meal. But you know who isn't a Munchie Meal? Our audience. And we're going to go on a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to have some more Fortnite gameplay. We're going to see who's going to be crowned the champion.
The champion.
We'll be back.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back. We're here at the Esports Arena doing our Fortnite Frenzy. We got to see some pretty sweet highlights right there while we're waiting.
I love seeing the highlights,
And
man.
I saw there was a couple nice snipes that we've had today. Got me
No
thinking.
stop points, though. No stop points, though. Not yet.
Got me thinking a little bit about snipers, man. And do you feel okay? Let's operate from the premise that snipers are just a little bit OP.
Okay.
Let's just say that's true, even though it may not be. What would you do to change snipers to make them feel, I think, better to those people who feel?
I mean, what could
that
you
it's
do, though?
OP?
Like, because the point of a sniper is to one-shot people. Like, that's the
very
point
true.
of it. Like,
From-
maybe
from-
I
yeah.
guess. I don't even say change the damage because the whole point of snipers, you have one bullet, and if you're able to connect on that shot, it's going to either kill the person or get them really weak. Isn't that the whole point of sniper? Because you can't weaken it, because then people are going to complain like, oh, like the snipers are so weak now, like it's not worth it, and then
Okay.
it's going to bring on a whole nother argument.
You did say something interesting, though, is that it's one bullet, right? What about limiting ammo like they did with RPGs? Remember, you used to
How much
carry
would you
like
limit it, though?
you used to carry like 100 rockets. You used to be able to hold that
I mean,
many. What about with heavy ammo?
At
You
the,
had,
at
like,
the
10,
same time,
20.
at the same time, though, if they're to limit it, like realistically, you have 100 shots in your sniper, right? How many of those are you actually going to shoot, though? Like 10, maybe?
Right. How many do you shoot in a
15?
game? Then it comes down to that. So then how much heavy ammo do you really need? Maybe you even limit it to something like 7.
I don't think limiting it is really going to do anything, because, I mean, with the RPG and the GLs, like, it made sense to limit it because you could just keep shooting it and shooting endlessly, mindlessly, just shooting at a person, hoping something hits. But with the sniper, you have to be precise. You have to be like, okay, I'm going to line it up here. I'm going to shoot. I mean, sure, you might use it to, like, take walls if you're, like, in competitive or, like, double heavy snipes. But limiting the ammo isn't going to change anything. It's still going to one-shot you. It's still going to do a lot of damage, and that's what the whole argument is, right?
Well, I mean, if the argument is less ammo means you're shooting it less, and shooting it less means you're hitting less shots, less people are getting killed by it.
I mean, okay, you limit it, though.
Which is why
how
the
much would you
RPG
limit it to? Like, even if it's, like, 20, realistically, you're not going to shoot 20
Then
bullets.
if
so
you're not even going to shoot 20 bullets, then limit it to 7. What you get out of the first little clip. Maybe now you only get 2 sniper bullets. You get 1 in the chamber, and whenever you hope you open a heavy ammo, now you just get 1. Again, this is all just speculative. How do we make snipers feel more balanced to those people who say that it's a little overpowered? It's just, like, I feel like you can do numerous things. I feel like it has to do with break points. It has to do with, whatchamacallit,
Look at the overlap.
100 HP.
I feel like we're, like, on our news broadcast. Like,
Well,
coming up next, Fort Worth Grand Finals. Like,
Grand
sorry
Final-
for just
Oh
interrupting
my
the
gosh,
whole thing.
You're right. That is super cool.
Sorry, I just had to point that out.
We have our coming up next, Esports Arena YouTube.
What is coming up next?
Coming
Let
up
me know.
next? I mean, we got some finals coming up from Fort Worth, right? Some semifinals? Was
Is
it
it?
finals or semifinals?
Grand Finals.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Right, just said it right
Work with
now.
me here. Fort Worth. Pearson has the potential to win the first 2 weeks. That is very true. Over there at the Fort Worth location.
I feel like we're
Pearson
like,
could pull out 2 dubs.
I feel like at this point we're just like news broadcasters too, because we just have like the news going on. Right
We just
there.
know all the Esports Arena news, and I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'd be happy if that was a channel. I would be saying it. I'd be saying it all the
So-
time. All the esports news constantly on stream.
That's true, but
I would want to know.
winners finals, Spokane. We got go to bed triggered.
Go to bed triggered.
This man is a 2-time grand champion.
I know about go to bed triggered.
Yes, you do.
Oh my goodness.
Who doesn't? You talking about wanting?
He
you
plays
cracked. You talking about wanting like good snipes? I mean,
Yeah. Good.
You know?
I mean, good builds, good edits, good rotations.
good everything.
Just,
I remember I
the
saw
plays.
like a highlight. This was probably like 4 months ago, maybe at this point. But this kid like saw someone in the cornfields and just shot like a
That's
sniper
right.
and he got him. I was just like,
Yes, I've seen that play. Yes.
that doesn't even make sense.
It's crazy.
It is very crazy here. But going to his hometown of Fatal Fields, this is why I love Go to Bed Triggered, because I love Fatal Fields.
Because, yep,
There's a good
Fatal
POI.
Fields is the spot.
I know you like it because of the corn, but
Yeah.
what I also like is transitioning into the gameplay there. Going over to Fatal Fieldsies here. The question is, where's Afkasi going to go? I believe the past couple games he's been going over to pressure. So, maybe he's going to stay to his roots there and just keep dropping pressure. Which I got to respect. Look at that. Getting his first kill of the game already. 1 kill for Afkasi. They're making it
play.
very quick there. Very well played. Good comms.
Good comms, good comms. Just giving support to my boy Akasi. They're starting the
Oh.
game off strong with what? Was that 2 kills now?
So, yeah, that's a knock. So, 1
You gotta
kill and a
finally
knock.
eliminated.
There we go. So, 2. We got to do our predictions.
That's right, predictions.
We definitely got to abbreviate for go to bed triggered, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Go to bed triggered.
GTBT? Did I get it right this time?
I put GBT.
What? Are you just saying letters?
Yeah. Go to bed triggered. I mean, I could GT. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay. I'm really feeling this as a
I don't know
haiku
what
game.
to guess.
I really think, you know what?
This is tough. This is tough.
This
tough.
is. Okay.
I'm gonna
I got
have
it.
to thunk on it for a little bit.
Thunk?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to thunk on it.
Don't say that ever again.
Why?
Because you're going to walk home if you get
The threat's getting real serious real quick. The
All right
stakes
there.
are
Afakasi getting his 3rd kill, it seems like. This man is just on a killing spree
Yeah, he's
right
on a
now.
rampage.
You love to see. I mean, those early game kills really end up adding up there. 4 kills for Afakasi there. That is absolutely insane. This man is on a killing spree. And you know what? I like killing sprees. I mean, it's early. There's still 70 people alive, and he's already gotten 4 kills there. And who knows how many more kills this man's going to get. I mean, we saw him get, what was it last game? 11 in the series?
I think it was something like that. Sounds accurate to me.
And this man already getting 4 there, so he's definitely going to make, a run for his money here, my
start.
friend.
However, Go to Bed Triggered is here and ready to fight the people who are in Fatal. So he's about to close the gap a little bit between him and Akasi.
You know what? I don't think anyone dropped here, though, because it was a very far POI. Like, I think you had to, stretch to even just get there. Actually, no, never mind.
No, there's people here.
There are people here. There are good comms there for my friend Red Star Rook.
And actually getting ready to box fight him. Okay, start pressuring immediately. The faster you go.
Beautiful. 130 there with the blue tack. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. He's going to go for the wall replace there, but he did not get it. He's going to focus on the other guy, though. Beautiful shot. I don't even think he got hit there at this point. This guy's going to be one shot there, cleaning it up very easy there. 2 kills, but Afakasi getting his 5th kill of the game. So currently 2-5 for these players here. And, Trigger's really got to just start rotating because he's pretty far away from where everyone is, because I think Fatal was either the last on the bus stop or he had to stretch to get there. So there's not going to be too much action going on here, unfortunately. But Kevin the Cube is there.
Hit the cube.
Yes. Kevin the Cube there. And he's got that grapple, which we talked about. It did so much work for our Tidales. And I mean, Go to Bed Trigger, I mean, you saw his gameplay mechanics there. They're on point. He just needs to find people.
Very on point. I mean, in that last fight, his what you would call footsies in the fight was very, very
I wouldn't
good.
call it that.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called your footsies. It's where your feet placement is in your builds when you're box fighting and when you're in the grid. Afakasi going down. Plot twist.
Unfortunate there for
Plot twist that he's not
Afakasi.
getting more kills. He actually goes down, giving way for Go to Bed Triggered to close the gap and take the lead.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like it's only a matter of time at this point until he starts getting the lead. I mean, he's building up to have a pretty solid loadout here. The only thing he would really need at this point is probably a pump, but at the same time, we saw him do damage and do some work with that, and look at that. A blue tack right in front of him there. So the question is, he going to pick it up? Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Shockwave way.
Beautiful,
get a little
beautiful,
distance.
beautiful.
I mean, some might even say that it's beautiful.
Some would. And I'm going to go and counter that by saying it is beautiful. Indeed.
Indeed. So he's got this. He got a fresh grappler, so he can rotate over. It looks like he's trying to head towards Salty, which is your best rotation from Fatal, basically every time.
I was going to say, I feel like Salty is the new Tilted at this point, the old Tilted,
The new old Tilted.
Yes.
Yes.
Because, man, I mean, look at all these builds here. You could tell there's some teams here, and I feel like every time that I drop over at Fatal or somewhere close to Salty, I just see people flying in 3-4 teams at all times. I'm just man,
right?
What is it about this place?
Because near Salty, you have the skeleton, where people can land there, push Salty. You have the mountain that's outside Salty, where people are generally always landing there. Generally, one person in the duo lands there, if not both.
90 shield tag on that player there. He's making him very, very weak here. He's going to see if he can get the confirmation, though. Man, the bad thing about fighting at this place, though, is the tree usually gets in the way, especially when you're getting in a build fight here. But he does have the high ground. He's getting this man's box very easy. They're going to knock the first player here. Hopefully this player has some mats because he's running very low here. Only 200 to his name at this point. And look at that. He's going to get...
Didn't pick up that many.
Yeah, maybe some box fights going to happen. I mean, look at that. The player had no mats,
No
really.
mats. Actually no mats.
That's very unfortunate there. But if this man had no match, you got to hope that his teammate also no match here, which would work out for Triggered. He has the high ground at the moment. He has a lot of these edits as well, so He can use this to his advantage here. I don't think he knows where this player is, though. Nope, he's on high
And they're
ground.
above him, knocking down the tree.
Ooh, that would have been such a nice elimination there. I was about to say
Would have been
maybe.
very convenient to just have him fall to his death gracefully right there.
Yeah, so you can do a couple things here. You can either like grapple up to him, but he only has
He
40
risks
mats
taking a lot
here,
of damage
or he
that
could
way.
play low ground here. But
Oh, did he not realize that he was low on mats? Because he just started trying to build up for a second there.
yeah, he can maybe get some mats off the stream, maybe like 40 or 50, but not too many here, unfortunately. There, yeah, so he's gonna get 50 mats, or getting a total of 60 here total. But did that player drop down?
Lower.
Yeah, player drop down, which is perfect for Triggered here. 84 tag on that player. Player's very low on shield here, and that tack SM just gonna come out to
Got
play
him
at the
low.
moment
He's just
here.
got to get this one tack off.
He's got to get that one shot there. Beautiful shots
pops some
there.
shield.
Now, the question is, does the guy have any mats? Ooh, barely. Some brick there.
No.
So great
He had
gameplay we're
150
seeing
mats.
here. The only thing is he needs to start destroying these trees, because luckily he was able to clutch out that engagement there and, get those 2 kills. But it was kind of a little bit close, especially now if he runs into another team here. They're going to be stacked up on mats. And look at that. He's getting
And if he's
pushed
having a
already.
defensive build out in the open when they're not even on him yet, that's really bad for him.
Luckily, though, these players are a little bit far away. He can grapple away if needed.
Smart. Good disengage, yeah.
Definitely.
You don't want to take that fight.
Look at that. Another team here in Dusty. Normally, I'd be like, this is so good for Triggered, because he's very good at what he does at getting all these kills. But when you're low on mats like this, man, getting in
But to be
engagements.
low mats, you do want to be in a building and do some building
This guy's no
fights.
shield, though. He gets him for at least 70 damage. Can he get the confirmation, though? He needs to get the yes, he did. He did get pumped there, so he's very weak there. He does have some shields to work with there. He can pop some.
He needs to get the mats
Mats,
from
yeah.
the body.
No more mats here. He needs to get these mats and just hope that this player was stacked on mats, because if not, this is going to be a very bad engagement here. He's got to hope that he's able to get some pump shots on this player. No shield on that player either. But
Very fortunate that guy was one shot.
yeah, but look at that. Already getting pushed. Did pick up 500
But got
mats,
lots
so he's
of
going to go
mats
back up to 100
and the
shield here,
shields.
hopefully. Oh my gosh, this is just...
Nope, yep, he's set
Oh
on
my
mats.
gosh.
He's got over 1,000 mats.
Yeah,
and
I was
he's ready
about to say,
fight.
he went from having
Gotta
like,
start
what was like
going.
100 steel to just like 1,000 of total, which is, you know what, definitely upgrade there.
And then
Gets that
another
steal.
duo comes here for more kills. How ridiculous is that? If he can get all the kills here, he's going to come out with a big lead against Afakasi.
64 tag on that player. Can he get the confirmation? 13 tag on him again. You know that player's weak. He needs to get one more tag there. 54 there, but now he's going to get shot down. He does have that grapple to work with. He needs to disengage immediately, maybe get the confirmation first and then run away, but no, he's going to get the second kill.
What a clean pump.
Another team he has to worry about, though. He's going to get pushed already there. 11 damage, 11 HP left for him here. He's in a very tough spot here. He can't even grapple away because he gets easily shot out here.
He's just pitching, getting sprayed. How is not one of those bullets?
And that's what you're talking about there, Eddie, my friend.
Yeah, bullets
Those
just
shots
go through builds.
right through.
Bullets.
Very unfortunate there, but he did pick up 9 kills there, so currently 9-5 there.
Crazy.
Towards the end, this man
Just
had no match
crazy.
and just clutched it out there. Just how fortunate was he that he got that second elimination? That guy had 1,000 mats. Like,
Yeah. That guy,
Doesn't
I mean,
get any
shout
better.
out to that guy. Totally got set up, go to bed triggered.
Oh, he
for
really
the rest
did.
of the engagements.
He really did. Like I honestly feel that if that last team wasn't there, because he killed what, a total of 2 teams there.
2.5, I think.
Yeah,
Even.
and then that third team just came by. If that team wasn't there and he's able to just kind of like pick up the loot, maybe find like a med kit, find something to heal up with,
Very close.
that might have been a win.
He was so close to recovering from that engagement and just running away with the game right there. I think if he would have come out of there on top, I think he would have won
Yeah.
the game.
If just that one pesky team wasn't there, my
Man.
friend,
Yeah.
that would have been it. But you want to do predictions?
You want to show our predictions right now?
I do. So
All right.
I have our boy Go to Bed Triggered winning with 15 kills.
Okay. That's actually, It's
Yeah.
looking like it's going to be something like that.
Afakasi with 13. So close. Because I know both players are very good, but Triggered, it's
Man.
just he's showing up.
We have a mid-ground right in between us. I have Go to Bed Trigger winning with 11 and Afakasi
Okay.
with 9.
Okay. So he's at what? Triggered's at
Crazy.
9 right now?
We're so close right now.
Wow, he needs a big game. He needs, actually not even a big game, 6 kills.
He needs a Go to Bed Trigger game.
Yeah, he needs just a normal
He just
game.
needs
Like,
a game.
He just needs to land somewhere with loot.
Oh, and look, and
and
they're
he's
in a
fine.
game.
No,
Looks
you're
like
correct.
that's just how it's going to go. Unless things go terribly.
That's
for
what I was
them.
saying. Like, if he gets a good drop when he gets where he gets loot and mats,
Yeah,
I think
then
it's easy.
Then it's,
because we saw his gameplay. Like, the mechanics are there, The builds are there. The aim is there. He just needs the material, and we're going to transition into the gameplay there. All right there. So our boy Trigger going to Fatal once again here. You just got to assume that Fakasi once again is going to go on over to Pressure Plant. Predictions, Eddie. What's going to happen here, my friend, after experiencing game number 1 here? And look at that. Actually,
Two
one
people
team.
going Fatal?
Yeah, so
There's
not an
that 11.
uncontested drop. But you know what? This might actually work out in his favor because if he's able to land even like at Long Barn and get like a good weapon, he can easily
like he's
clean up the
getting
first player and
contested
clean up the
at
second
Long Barn.
player. No,
Afakasi going
goes down.
right away.
Did you predict him to win?
Unfortunate. I did not predict them to win. I did think they were going to be getting quite a few more kills, though.
No, but did you predict Afakasi to win, though, like the series?
No.
Triggered? Okay.
No.
So, it's going to go down to the points. Well, actually, no, we
Down to the
both
points?
get
We both get a point?
both get points.
Okay. He's got 2 big pots. You can just pop those, and then just all long range. I mean, he can make some plays. I would personally like to see
He honestly
Trigger
can.
make some plays real quick.
'Cause-
Right? Like, he has 2 people with him, right? He didn't take out
Yes,
the
I
first one.
believe those
Yeah,
guys
so
have
he's still got
shotguns,
2
though.
people with him.
I believe those guys have shotguns, though, so he's really got to make a play.
What's his shotgun going to do? Getting sniped in the head.
Imagine he just had that, hit that sound as soon as he called it.
That
You
would've
know what?
been
He has
crazy.
2 of the best long-range weapons here. He just has to connect on 1 snipe there, and you know what? I believe 2 teams maybe drop. Imagine he just
Again
he was looking
on
at that.
stream.
He was looking at that
so
cornfield
ridiculous.
very funny. He's like, you know what? I don't like this. I don't like that cornfield. I'm gonna make you go away.
He saw one of the stocks move in a funny way.
Man,
No.
how unlucky is that? He gets 2 revolvers. He's trying to go for
I
these
thought that
for
was
these.
gonna hit.
Yeah, he's trying to go for these long range hits, but unfortunately not connecting. He does have some nades to do some damage, but I believe he's just a little bit too far away for those nades to connect. Maybe if he goes a little bit closer to him, maybe he can connect on some of these shots here.
I mean, maybe, but I mean,
He's got to play long range though. He's not able to like get in their faces because he has 2 revolvers. And you know what? Maybe he could clutch it out and like get some lucky no scopes, but you don't want to leave it to chance at this point.
no, absolutely not leaving it to chance. But in terms of this round, he left nothing to chance as he clutched it out, got the victory over Afakasi, one of the really strong players over here at Spokane.
You think he's just kind of like? You think he's gonna just like mess around at this point because he know he won? He's not really gonna, you know, maybe take it as seriously. Maybe not like have.
It looks like he
predicted
wants to
pushes.
snipe, is really what it looks like. It looks like
He
he
really
wants
does.
to snipe someone. He's not going to be satisfied until he does.
You know, there are some loot spawns here. He did find some brick there. Maybe he's able to find like a shotgun or there you go a
Or
chest.
another
and
sniper!
Another.
Let's
I mean, you know what?
go.
Good. Because snipers are good. But when you have 2 revolvers and 2 snipers, you know, maybe get like an SMG or like an AR.
Maybe would like some balance.
Or, you know, something.
He's
But,
going.
Eddie, my friend,
Yes.
we're going to go on over to Fort Worth here for the finale.
A finale, you say?
The finale,
A
my
fight
friend.
to the death.
So we got Pearson here.
Ooh.
I believe he's on the winner's side of the bracket. And Buffalo, which, you know what? Using the transitive property, the loser's side.
Yes.
So he went over to
is
pressure
correct.
like he usually does, which is good. You know, I really love when these players just kind of know where they want to go and they're just set in their ways because they really start learning where all the where the loot spawns are, all the mats, the rotations, and you got to assume at this point he just has it locked down because I believe he's been dropping here for 2 seasons now. So you know what? I think this is his spot here, my friend.
I mean, if this is his spot, this is your spot. You gotta, be consistent with your game plan and execute it properly. And if this is what Pearson's gonna do, then I have full faith that they've put in the practice, the time, in the landing spot to come out of here successful with some early game kills. I mean, he's been getting pressured. Looks like with someone with an AK in the distance. Yeah, and speak of them.
Yes,
That's
he's trying
a normal
to
AR.
he's
That's
trying
a
to connect
normal
on
AR,
some
and he's
shots
getting
here with that
bothered.
AK. He does get a 30 tag there, but it looks like he's been getting tagged just a little bit more there. Buffalo did get his first kill of the game here as well here, getting another kill actually. So, you know what? I already made my prediction, Eddie. I already have it written down, my friend. And-
Predictions.
He just got sniped. That guy. As soon as he entered that doorway, he just got sniped. But luckily, he does have these chug splashes, and he does have that beautiful slurp juice to work with here. But those players know that he's weak, so they're going to push him right away. All he can really do at this point is work with that TAC SMG, which, you know what? Not the worst weapon in the world for up close. And look at that. The Spitter's going to sneak on in here. He needs to get a nice shot here on these players. If he gets 3 headshots here, it's done. That's
It's done.
easy. Easy elimination.
He's got one more Chug Splash to pop, and I'd like to see him pop that before he gets in this engagement.
I think he's being. I don't think he wanted to pop it just to be sneaky, but now that he's been found in, exactly where he's
being
at.
a sneaky snake.
Yeah, because if he would have Chug Splash, he'd be like, oh, he's right there.
Yes.
But luckily, he does get away, man. It's just so close there. But no, he's going to go back. He wants this. He wants every single bit of the smoke
Yeah,
here.
he
And
did
it
not
looks like
come
he's
here
going
to
to
just get some guns and dip. He came here for some kills and some points to put on the board, and he's not leaving until he gets it.
His mats are a little bit low, though. That's what I'm kind of worried about at this point, though. His mats aren't looking too good. He has 8 builds to work with here, which, maybe he could get the job done, but I wouldn't be too confident with that. And they're going to take that wall. He's trying to be sneaky there. He's going to get that wall there. Can he get the confirmation, though? He does get some tags with the SMG, though.
His opponent.
Yeah, he does have a lot of shield, and I don't know if you heard there. He also has a shotgun here, but he's going to get right in that guy's face there.
No,
but it was 2 teams.
SMG spam?
Oh.
It was 2 teams there, unfortunately, for Pearson. He's going to go down with 0 kills here. While Buffalo, we're going to transition on over to him in 3, 2, 1. Boom. 2 kills there for Buffalo. Has a pretty solid loadout, actually.
Yep, it's got the mobility, got the range, got the up close, got the shields.
He's got everything, really, and I mean,
all those check boxes just easy.
check, and he has that rotation at him as well. That's you need that in your inventory in Season 10.
Mats are okay, though. Not the greatest. He could stop, farm some teeth.
It's not the greatest,
There's no
but
time for that.
I feel like he could get the job done in a fight. It might be close if he just runs into some creative warriors. But you know what? If he catches some people off guard, maybe he'll be fine. But we're about to find out as he's going to get into his second engagement here. He spots some players over at that gas station. You're going to get a little bit more match here before he fights, but he looks like he's already been spotted.
Wow. Just lands to get spotted right away. That's really unfortunate. I thought he was pretty well hidden right there. Was not expecting him to get shot. I think from the people in Salty, too. Not even in the back. I think I heard them reloading a heavy sniper.
Ooh, nice tag there. 60 shield, but look at that. He goes down, unfortunately, there for Buffalo. 2 kills coming out of Buffalo here. No kills coming out of Pearson. But game number 2 here. You know what? Anyone's game.
I mean,
anyone's game.
Still anyone's game. Still anyone's game, but we got to see some stronger early game plays right there to make sure you get out alive with your life, with shields, with mats. And Buffalo coming out with 2, but then they just knew right where he was in that building. They saw him, they jumped out, pounced, got him.
I like that play-by-play there. They did pounce.
They did pounce.
They did got him.
They did got him.
And he's been got. But game number 2 here, I believe that Pearson is on the winner's side of the bracket in the grand final. So
favored,
yeah,
in terms of round-wise?
If he does go down this round, it would be unfortunate. There'd be a lot of momentum going in for Buffalo. But at the same time, Pearson would have 2 more games to, clutch it out, kind of get himself composed, get the job done. Get it 2 weeks in a row there.
Absolutely. I personally think that it's very doable.
Yep. 100%.
It's just, man, I gotta keep wondering about that pressure pan landing spot. It seems so.
I feel like he has it locked down, though. Like, I guess he just never misses, huh? But he's just got to lock it down, man. He has it locked down.
I mean, you could
it just goes down to the loot there, honestly.
You could lock it down, but say something happens like you're on one side of the volcano, you're in this standoff, essentially, in your 1x1s with your ARs, trying to get peek shots on each other. Let's say one of those trades does not go favorably for you. They hit you for shields, or they knock shields off you. They see that you have no shield. You're getting pushed right away, immediately. There's no running. They're flying. They're on you. You're not going to have time maybe for one mini. Where are you going to relocate to? Maybe you got to get up and fly if you see them go. I feel like there's just so much air time going on that it's hard to be making the correct play every single time landing there.
You know what? I think he heard what you said, and he's going to go ahead and change up his drop spot. Maybe dropping over, what is that? Maybe a salty drop? And look at that. I pointed out last game, my friend. People love salty, and I don't know why. That's like what? Like 5 duos, 6 duos?
Bro.
And he was like, you know what? Maybe don't leave it to chance and drop salty.
Yes.
You know what? I applaud you, my friend. That is a play.
I am a huge fan. This is somewhere I land in competitive Fortnite solos a lot. It's this salty poverty rotation. So around salty and in between fatal, you have a lot of these buildings that are just broken up, busted, but they each have chest spawns. And they each have 2 or 3 floor loot spots and ammo boxes. They have trees around them, some brick around them. So you go you get pretty decent mats. If you farm diligently, you're coming out with maybe 200, 200, maybe 300 if you're really getting everything. So I feel like this rotation, to me personally, it kind of hit a spot for me.
Yeah, you know, he has a pretty good loadout here. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is he's running past all these trees, not getting any mats. Only has 11 builds to his name at this point. He is in a good position to get some third-party fights up on that mountain there, but, you know, if a team pushes him right now, like, he's not going to really be in the best spot. Beautiful
He knew exactly
pop
when
shot
that man
there.
was going to be one shot and shot.
You got to think he just kind of, like, timed it, right?
He just knew. He knew. He saw the bullets going in. He counted them. It was like 1, 2, 3. That's the sound. It's a gray AR. Now's the time to strike.
Yeah. Just a beautiful
Crazy.
shot there. He knows that there's like, man, there's like 3 or 4 teams here. There's one team in front of him, 2 teams fighting in front of him a little bit further away, a team in Grandma's, and I mean, who knows how many teams are in Blue House right now. So he's in a perfect spot here to get a good lead here. If he just plays it smart, it looks like he's going to go for the high ground up on this building here. Going to go for some more shots here. He knows this player's weak here. Looks like the player dropped down in the basement here. He's going to go for a kill. He's got to be careful. This player has all these edits.
And above him, he's got to put a floor, I think, over him so the person who was shooting him in the back doesn't just drop in.
They're coming in. I could already hear them. He already dropped in there. He's got to be careful. Pearson goes down with only 1 kill here. Buffalo with 2. It's going to go into a reset, my friend.
It's going to be a reset.
It is going to be a reset.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this? Are we going to do the 2 rounds cumulative kills and points and winning, or do you want to do
okay, yeah, let's do
different
that. Let me
guesses
change
for
it up.
different rounds?
Let me change it up. Yeah, I like that.
Do you want? Wait, are we doing 2 rounds or just 1 big round?
It's going to be 2 series. So, like, let's change up how many kills.
No, see, that's
No?
what I'm asking. Are we doing just 1 at the very end, or are we doing 1 now, and then we're going to guess again for the next round? What do you want to do?
We could do now, I guess.
We could do now? Okay, and then we'll do 1 again later?
Sure.
All right, so for that round, I had Pearson with 4 and Buffalo with 5, with Buffalo winning.
I had Buffalo with 4, so I get points on that one.
Oh, dang it.
And I had Pierce winning, so you get Pierce points for the kills.
I get Pierce points for the kills and the
wait,
win
how
kill.
many did you say?
I said Pearson was going to get 4.
Okay, yeah. So you get 2 and I get 1. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Dude, this is mine. I'm telling you. You think I'm not going to ask for it tonight? I'm going to ask way later when you're famous.
Dude, you're going to forget.
And
You're
could
dumb.
not be bothered.
You're a silly boy.
And then
Eddie.
I'm going to start all the Twitter drama like, yo, this guy's not a man of his word. He fair and square owes me a munchie meal and is not getting it. And then I'm going to defame you. And then you're going to be back to playing Fortnite with me. And it's going to go full circle.
You play WoW now.
I play a lot of classic WoW and Destiny and Apex Legends. I've been playing a lot of games recently. It's been a blast. It's a great season for gaming.
There you go.
I very highly recommend.
Oh,
you
he
give a bunch of
forfeited.
time to go.
He forfeited the reset. He didn't want to play. He wanted to go home.
Gosh,
So that didn't count.
forfeit. No, it doesn't. It counts.
So that didn't count there. So you know what? It's currently tied 6-6.
No, it's not even close. It is not. There's no way it's even close to being tied. I have way more points than you. Yeah. Because you can't just write little pen marks on a piece of paper, right? You can't just do that. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing people do. You're ridiculous. Just because you wrote it on that piece of paper does not mean it's true. It does not mean it's true.
This camera. Look at it.
Look at it. Look at it.
Hey, tell him which camera. Other one. Look at that. No, it's dark.
I'm sorry. You're so lying on that piece of paper. I do not take that piece of paper seriously at all.
Dude,
I've
been calling out every single one.
You've been wrong almost every time. There is no way. That is.
You're just jealous that I'm gonna get a free munchie meal right now.
No. See, you're afraid because my plan is scaring you. My plan to defame you in the future after you're a big esports star is totally gonna work, and you're freaked out and
You know,
intimidated.
Eddie, you're gonna be a no one, so no one's gonna care what you say.
How dare you? Take it back.
You know, Eddie, you can make all the accusations that you want, but if you're
Take
no
it
one,
back.
no one cares.
Take it back.
No.
Take it back.
No.
How do you think you
I'll
get
take it
famous?
back for one
How do you
point.
think you get famous? You're gonna piggyback off my fame, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, you could go ahead and be the janitor of 100 Thieves. Okay, sure. You could bag the trash cans, things like that. And then you can work your way up to eventually I'll talk to you again. And you're welcome.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That is a big fat lie because you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Red Star. Oh, I used to know that guy. And then I'm going to be like, I never used to know that guy. There's this guy on the internet. He's just telling everyone he used to talk to me. He has all these Photoshop pictures, all these fake VODs, all these fake VODs.
I don't like this defamation of character.
So faked. All these fake VODs are like, oh my
I don't
gosh.
like. So now you're.
There's no way.
So now you're talking bad about Kathy's job, talking about Cole, Sam, everyone here at the arena. You're just defaming everyone, saying that they're losers and their job doesn't matter. Like, Eddie, we have the VODs, my friend. Like, go back. I've been calling out, like, okay, this person's going to do this person's going to do this. And you're just like, no. So you're a liar. And you're a meanie.
I just want you to know that in the original version of this story, you're the jerk. That is
that's
forgetting me.
No.
Just
No.
keep that in mind.
No.
Just keep that in mind.
You know what?
Just keep that in mind.
You're not my best friend anymore.
That was the first narrative.
I don't know who my best friend is.
You know what?
Doesn't
You know
matter.
what? Out of the whole list of 2 people, you know what? I guess I can't be that offended. It was a coin flip the whole time. Anyways.
See the week you start playing you stop playing Fortnite with me. Cut off.
Cut off because I don't. You mean don't carry you in Fortnite anymore? Now you're upset.
Cut off.
You have no more stream content.
You're just mad.
God.
It's 6
God.
to 6.
It is not 6 to 6.
The predictions are all
It
right
is
here.
not.
The predictions are all
It
right
is
here.
not
You
6
fool.
to 6. It is not.
See? Did you see that?
You gave yourself extra tally marks, and everyone
Go back
knows
to that.
it.
Look,
And
Kathy,
everyone
please, if you
knows
could.
it. And everyone knows it. Everyone knows you put some fake tally marks. You're gonna.
Damn,
make
why did I
me-
write so small?
You're gonna. You know what? Thinking about it, I should have been writing bigger this whole time, huh? For the camera.
Let me redo it. Let me redo it.
Just
Please.
as proof that I know that 6 and 6. I'm gonna write 2 really big. Are you doing tally marks again?
Should I not? What do you want
I
me to do?
feel like it accomplishes
What do you want me to
nothing.
do? Write the number?
I feel like it just accomplishes
Do you want me to write down the
nothing.
number and scribble out every time,
Like,
Eddie? This is how men count.
We're both saying that it's 6. I mean, you're not. No one thinks that you're lying.
You think I'm lying?
Actually, that's very true. I do think that you're lying, but that's different. It has nothing to do with. The reason why you're lying has nothing to do with your small tally marks.
Yes, it does.
It has nothing to do with your. No, it has to do with your defamation campaign against yours truly.
And I'm gonna take off a point just for making Kathy sad.
What I said had nothing to do with making the VOD. I feel like I'm not sarcastic in the first place.
You're a liar, Eddie. You know what?
No.
You're just mad
No.
that I'm right.
No.
It's 6 to 6 right now, and I just have
It's
this
not.
big caster IQ brain. You know, Eddie,
What?
you just can't take loss. You don't process loss well,
What are you
and
talking
that's a
about?
problem that you have.
You know what? I concede this. I haven't gotten 7 second places, so you know.
Yeah,
I guess.
because I've gotten all first places.
I haven't
you know.
lost that much, so.
You know
It
what? I'm gonna
bothers me.
write down my prediction on stream, so you can't be like, "Ooh,
It has nothing to do with your predictions, and it has nothing. It has to do everything to do with your honesty with writing down tally marks. It has everything to do with that.
Do you mind?
Excuse me. Do you mind?
Yo, I don't.
Yo, show the card.
I am. Can I finish?
show your work. Let me peek.
No.
You have to write out your work. Do you remember in math class? Did your teacher make you write out the work?
Yeah.
And if you wrote the answer without showing your work, you were wrong.
Yeah.
That
doesn't count.
With a passion, I despised having to show my work for things I was doing in mental math. What? No, let me see. I'll just look at here. Eddie.
That's my prediction.
You just wrote.
And you know what?
You just wrote. Like butter.
You do. You know what? Wait, I need that to write my prediction.
No more prediction writing for you.
Come on, bro. Like, a munchie meal's on the line, Eddie.
No.
Eddie, please, we got to transition to the gameplay for Spokane. So, who's going to win? It's going to be GT.
I don't know, but you surely don't know who's going to win. That's for sure.
GTBT.
You definitely don't know. That's all I know.
You know what? Fine. You forfeit. That's fine.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this forfeiture rule?
No, you forfeit. You're not letting me write it down.
You're making up the rules, man.
Eddie, if you don't let me write down my prediction, you're forfeiting it. Because now I could just lie and be like, oh, yeah, I predicted he was going to get 6 kills. And you want me to do that, Eddie? Because I'll do it. There's no honor system with me.
You need it. Yeah, clearly there's no honor system with you.
Well, you know, Eddie, maybe you shouldn't have been a silly goose and let me tally it. Maybe you should have tallied it. Or maybe Kathy should have tallied it. You know what?
We should have let Kathy tally it.
Yeah, well, maybe
I
next
should have
time.
never. You know what? I guess when it comes down to it, when we go back to where the origin of the mistake was to be had, it was me allowing you to tally it in the first place.
So you know what? I'm going to take 1 point for that.
No. It's not how this works.
Okay, we got to write our predictions, dude. This is going to be one of the final games we're going to spectate, my friend. I mean, it's Go to Bed Trigger versus Alphakasi. Please.
I like how yours is at least all nice and organized with your guesses.
Is it?
I mean, compared to mine, I'm reusing names.
Mine's worse than yours.
I'm reusing names. I'm not even going to write a new set of names. I'm just going to be like, I already have it written down there.
See, you can lie then.
Okay, I won't lie. Dude.
See, who's a liar now? But look at this. My friend Alphakasi is less than 30 HP already. Triggered did not find 2 snipers and 2 revolvers this game. He actually found some ARs and some shield, which, you know what? Already
Feels
starting
good.
off better than he did last game. So, predictions, my friend. Oh, let me hide this so you know you can't.
Right,
you know,
'cause I wanna
I'm so
look at
confident in my
your
prediction. I'm
losing
going to
paper.
say it. So, Go to Bed Trigger's going to win with 13 kills, and Alphakasi is going to go down with 6, unfortunately.
You know what? I think Go to Bed Trigger's going to win with 12 kills. And
You can't do
Alphakasi's
that.
Going down with
You can't do that.
I'm not even lifting up my piece of paper. It's just what I wrote. Look, and
You're
there he goes.
such a
This lasering one.
You were 12 and 9.
Yeah.
You said 12 and 6. You're 5. You're
I
such a
did
liar.
not say 6.
But
I said 9.
Go to Bed Triggered here, knocking one player, eliminating him, actually, and then gonna get this player to
taking
one
all
shot.
the
He needs to get
shields.
one more shot there, but he's gonna get his kill taken there. The RPG was just too strong there.
Wow.
He just lost on a potential 2 kills there from
2
the
kills
RPG,
just taken.
unfortunately. And now he needs to focus on these 2 players. Without a shotgun, you gotta hope that these players don't have a shotgun, but 90 tag, white damage on that player. Can he get the confirmation? Not just yet. He does still have some shield too.
He's
Go
taking
back
this.
up.
He's taking this engagement smart because, like you said, he does not have a shotgun. So he's taking this mid-range engagement,
You
spraying,
say-
and
you
outplaying
say
with
that?
the smarts.
You say that, and then he's just saying, you know what, man, I'm going to push her now.
Right.
But you know what, Junk Grip's actually 200 IQ. He might actually get both eliminations here. 1. Oh, he got 1. He got 2.
He got 2.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's,
Beautiful.
I mean, the junk rip. Just,
You know, it's unfortunate, though, because he could have possibly walked out here with 5 kills.
right.
But that RPG
That's what
just...
you got to think.
Yeah. That
That's what
RPG
you gotta
just took
think,
his
like,
kill there.
Oh, man.
So currently 3-2 for these players here. Grand Finals in Spokane Valley. Go to Bed Triggered. Starting off strong with 3 kills. While Alphakasi right below him there. Right next to him, though. Right behind, right there. 2 kills. Very
Yes.
close. Beautiful.
In close proximity.
You know, I should have said that, too. That's nice.
What's crazy is he just got that and then got a bunch of bats and a full loadout and extra shields. So now he should honestly just... I mean, he could get more mats,
Huh,
but
interesting.
I mean,
Dropping that RPG for shields.
for 1 rocket, I mean, sure.
You know what? But maybe he would have picked up some more rockets. I mean,
yeah.
we saw how deadly the RPG could be in that instant. He could have, like, splash damaged a third-party fight. The possibilities be endless.
Like right
No,
there,
we'll
I'm
never
probably
know.
dropping my SMG for the RPG instead. I'm just gonna go pump AR RPG and have the 2 heals.
Uh-huh.
Feel that's more my style.
You know, I was going to say maybe even drop the Chug Splash for the 50, but then I thought about it further. You know, Chug Splash is very, very useful, especially when you're getting pushed. You just boop, boop, done.
Right. So I was gonna say earlier, you were talking about minis being top dog. I actually think Chug Splashes are the best heal.
No.
Yes.
Yes, so he's going to get into another fight right away. It's not like that player had a scar there. I thought I heard a guy right below him as well. Maybe I heard that
Yeah, it looks like
incorrectly.
he's kind of getting split.
No, but I
Oh,
meant like directly below him in the cave
Oh, in
there.
the
But
cave.
maybe I was wrong because I heard an AR shot very close by. He tagged one player pretty bad, actually. So you know that player's kind of like, you know what? I'm going to chill for a little bit. Maybe don't do this. But, you know, he's going to peek out once again. He's going to go for some more shots. 48
Ooh,
shield.
bad idea.
48
Don't
tag on both players.
Don't peek.
Takes off that player's shield there.
Don't peek. Stop peeking.
Honestly, like, I feel like after that first spray, I would have been like, you know what? I'm not going to peek this guy because he knows what he's doing. He has good aim.
Right. I was just about to say they had perfect cover.
Look at that. Why are you peeking
Stop
this man?
peeking him, please.
Actually, no, keep peeking him.
Choose life.
Keep peeking him.
Choose life.
Okay, so you made his job easier and you push him. You know what? Great play there. Go to bed trigger, clean up one guy, and you know what? This guy's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna push him two now. Go to bed trigger is gonna easily clean this up right here. He's gonna pop his shield just in case. You know, just this guy gets like a nice pump there. 172 HP to work with here. You're gonna get the high ground right away here. You gotta think just one pump shotgun to the head away from just taking that kill there in 32. Just
done.
There you go. Clean it up very easily. 5 kills, making that lead 5-2.
Tech SMG, blue AR, lots
No,
of upgrades.
Yes, 5-2. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I thought, I kind of like, my brain just kind of turned off for a second. I was like, wait, didn't he have 5 kills already? But no, he had 3. Very good.
This is correct, and you are correct, as per usual.
As always. Ooh, JC saying Chug Splash is the best skill.
Yeah. I mean, it's so fast. That's the thing, is speed is really important.
Very, very true here.
And the fact that you can heal for more than 50 is insane. You can heal through your HP into your shields.
But, you know, can I really take the opinion of a WoW player that serious, though? You don't play Fortnite anymore.
You can take the opinion of someone who's top 100 trios West Coast.
Yeah, cool. You got carried by Dynamite. Nice.
Wow. Is that how it went down? I mean, I was there, and I can neither confirm nor deny.
Come on, bro. Like, when you're with Dynamite, like...
When you play with Dynamite,
you
it just feels like that. He's so insane that's just how it goes.
You know, man?
Indeed, toxic. Indeed.
Hey, you know, man, when it's just a fact of life... Oh, he's gonna... Okay.
No one else can use my launch pad.
I thought he was gonna do, like, the super jump pad and put the bouncer there as well, but...
There's a couple new ways to do that.
Yeah, I like doing the ramp method where you just flip the ramp, and then you just kind of walk towards the middle and just boop, fly.
Yes.
Yes, very, very good here. But GTBT... Should we call that GTBG? I don't like that, actually. It makes me very nervous.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
just made his name 10 times more difficult.
Just don't.
But he's going to go into a third-party situation. Going to get the high ground here very easily. Look at this. Getting some nade here. You got to think, maybe if this man had an RPG earlier, the situation made him... Oh, he got the kill stolen there. Unfortunate.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate.
And that guy was so weak there. That was the most unfortunate part of this whole thing here.
Sure that was his.
Beautiful punch shot on that player there, but he's going to get third-partied here. He's in a pretty tough spot here because he's, you know, getting pushed by 2 teams here. He does have the high ground, but man, if you just keep getting shot out like this, he does still have that jump pad to work with, just in case things get a little bit too spicy. You can just get out of there, disengage there. That player's actually going to try and impulse up there, but those builds were in his way.
He's going to get laser.
Oh, you would have
spared the wrath.
Thought it. But no, he did not. He actually got his wall taken there. He's going to go for a shot there, but he does go down there. Unfortunately, for our boy, GTBT, go to bed triggered.
Nice.
You like that?
You're getting even better at it, actually.
Thanks, man.
So right there, I thought for sure that he played that okay. He did play that okay because he was just so pinched and under so much pressure. That guy was going to keep trying to take his wall that he kind of had to go for an edit play right there. And he did get his shotgun shot off before he started getting hit with an AR. So theoretically, if he were to hit that shot, he could have come out on top in that little game.
So it is all on Afakasi now. Getting some beautiful shots out of the air there. That guy is very, very weak here, as you could tell. He's going to pop 2 campfires here, it looks like. So that is Afakasi's signal. That is his time to be like, you know what? Let me go push this guy real quick. He knows he's weak. He just got to be careful about that third party because that team also knows that player's weak. So this guy's basically just like a bounty at this point. But he's going to get in there very easily, knock off his shield, 22 damage there, and he's just gone. That's it. Thanks for playing, buddy. Now he has one more team to focus on. Thankfully, though, he did get pushed by that team, so no long-range fights here for our boy. Gets the high ground, has that blue pump shotgun shot, and I mean, this man's pump shotgun shots are on point, my friend.
He's laying into these guys. Anyone that is trying to contest him is just getting damaged big time. If you're in the
Honestly,
air
look at that.
nearby, you're getting lasered. If
he's-
you're up close, you're getting pumped in the head.
You were very right there, my friend. He's going to pump shotgun type to that guy. 70, and then clean him up with that beautiful, beautiful SMG there.
Damages.
That's why you need a spray
Cost.
weapon, man. I mean, those spray weapons just come in so in handy there. He's going to try and get the high ground here. He did take some damage there, unfortunately, but he does have all these shields to work with. He should get back up to at least 90 shield here. But, man, he's going to get third party once again here, looks like.
I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's good because hopefully you kill this guy before they get here, and then you get even more kills.
That shotgun was not reloaded, and that was his
no.
downfall, getting 4 kills there.
Unfortunate
Man.
right there.
And you know he had that lined up on his head, and he's like, I got this. But he had to reload in that split second of
Man.
reloading.
Unfortunate.
Gone. Done.
Gotta have your stuff
Unfortunate.
reloaded.
You really do, huh?
You really need to be on top of that.
I was going to say, too, like, he could have been in a pretty good spot there because he could have cleaned up that guy, and then he could have gone to that first guy's loot and gotten the grappler and easily rotated because the storm was pushing him as well.
Right. Who knows what could have happened if he would have lived
I
through
know.
that engagement, right?
I
What do you
know.
know?
I know everything.
You have all those psychic powers or whatever. Just, I'm going to stop trying to fathom it. I give up.
You really have to. Okay, but going to game number 2 in the grand finals, our boy Triggered, he's up. He's up by, I believe, 1 kill?
One. Yeah.
We'll see the score right now. And look at that. Look at the friendship there. Afghasi's a good guy. I like that guy.
Sportsmanship to the max.
Imagine he just like turned off his PC right there. Thought
He's
sick.
actually reaching over like.
One hand's
That's a good
around him,
move.
the other hand's just like, oh, let me. Very, very
The
unfortunate.
foot's like underneath the table, like reaching for power lines, like trying to kick some cords loose.
That would have been okay. Okay, but
I'd do that.
do you?
I would.
You're a cheater. Go to bit Triggered here. This might actually work out for him because he drops at Fatal all the time. And look at that. It's right off the bus path,
Ooh,
which
he could get
means
an aggressive Fatal
more kills, which means we're going to go ahead and transition into the game there. So, GTBT. I'm trying to think of, like,
I
how to pronounce
personally
that.
think like GPT is
Jitsbits.
good.
Go to bed
Okay.
Triggered.
I don't think you're supposed to pronounce acronyms, but okay.
There you are. Go to bed
Go
Triggered
for
here.
it.
A little bit more of an aggressive Fatal drop, and that's exactly what you want in a kill race, my man. Just your drop stop being the first POI off the path. You got to think there's going to be at least 2 teams coming in here because that last game, there's 3. That was a lot. That was a lot of potential for kills there.
Yeah, people have been starting to realize that Fatal Fields is a pretty good landing spot. I've noticed ever since way back when, I want to say season 7?
I'm a
season
trendsetter.
8, when, no.
I'm a trendsetter.
No, please work with me here.
Go ahead.
I want to say Tfue and Cloak announced that for World Cup they'd be landing in Fatal Fields as a duo, and then ever since then people have been starting to go Fatal Fields a ton more.
I feel like another
So now
factor
POI
as
is
well
just
of why
so-
so many people are going to Fatal is because the block, the cube, the island, the mountain, Kevin is there. You don't agree with me?
Oh, that there's the Fatal Mountain, the cube
No.
is also there?
Yeah, the cube's there. So I feel like wherever the cube is, more people go there because a lot of people tend to like to land on that mountain. So we might even see maybe people didn't drop at Fatal, but a lot of people might have dropped over on that island, especially because it's right off the bus path. And easy kills there. But Afghasi, 1 kill already, making it 5-5, tied
One
up
kill, but
at
really
the moment
low,
here.
and yeah, he goes
Afghasi went down there.
It's tied up. Go to
Eddie,
the trigger, just
how
needs
many
the 1
kills?
kill.
How many kills did you predict for Afghasi?
Oh, for Afakasi, I predicted 9 kills for Afakasi.
5 kills. That's 7 points for
Dang,
Blenders.
Okay.
You know, before you start complaining.
No.
See that?
Do you not understand that it is so easy to just put a tally mark down and lie about it?
No, it is
I feel
not.
like you're not grasping this.
No.
And this is why I am frustrated with you.
So, this man has a GL, which is perfect in a POI like Fatal because people like to hide in the corn. If you like hiding in the corn, you're going to
Scare
get
'em
naded, my friend. I don't think he's actually hitting the corn just
I
yet,
think those
though.
last 2 were a little
You know
short.
what? Pretty good at aiming. GLs, though, yeah, you can work on it.
Trajectory,
You
man.
know?
Once you start bringing in latitude and longitude, I'm just getting real confused.
What's the X and Y location? Who knows? But at this point, he needs 1 kill to win.
1 kill. And there's the man who is volunteering his tribute.
who did you pick to win?
I picked.
GTBT. Okay.
Yes.
So if he wins, you're buying me a munchie meal regardless.
So basically, this has worked out to me losing regardless.
Well, yeah, because if he
Nice.
wins,
Very
like right now,
nice.
look, he won, which
He
means
wins.
we both get a point. So that is currently Blendy 8, Red Star 7.
But I also get a point for being closer to his kill count than what you
unless we
guessed.
play it out, unless we play out the whole game.
Please. Please.
We gotta play
Please.
out the whole game.
No, please. Okay, I will watch this until he gets to 12 kills. And once he gets to 12 kills, I'm saying we cut off the stream right there. I will be a happy man
all
with the
up to Kathy at this
munchie
point.
meal in my lap.
Because even, my friend, even if it does, it's going to be a tiebreaker. It's going to be a tie. And
Wait, it's going to be a tiebreaker between who? Between me and you?
yeah.
What, oh, okay, okay.
And obviously,
if there's a tiebreaker, what do you wanna
seniority
do for
rules here.
No,
You know what?
no.
4 seasons of casting, Eddie, I do get these special privileges.
Somehow, you just rig everything. You rig the game from the beginning, and then now there's a tiebreaker. You're gonna rig that too?
You know, I don't make up these rules.
You
I just enforce them.
do make up the rules.
Production is in my ear right now telling me.
Oh man, unfortunate. So right here, he's got 2 grapplers. I actually didn't know you could carry 2 of those.
You
I
didn't?
just, yeah, I had no clue. I thought you could just carry the 1, and then that was that.
I thought so too because there's items like that. I'm trying to think of the
Like
specific
a grappler,
item.
like a grappler. You can't carry 2 grapplers.
That's right, huh? Just a normal
Yeah.
grappler. But you know what?
But you can carry 2 of those. The way
guess
more
so.
overpowered version of a grappler.
Honestly, it really is, huh? Because with the grappler, like if you try and go like for like high ground, just like go up, you're gonna fly up there and you're just gonna fall down and die. But you get a redeploy with this one. You know what? Really cool.
I mean,
like
okay,
that.
in terms of build fighting, I wouldn't want to build fight someone and grapple up with this one, just because if you end up pulling that shoe and you're gliding down, you're getting lasered, and you probably lose that fight. But with the normal
Yeah.
grappler, like you can grapple up. But I would still say that this one's more valuable than the other kind of grappler.
1,000% with that
So,
redeploy and
with having 2 of them is just ridiculous.
now being able to have 2
had no clue.
is beautiful. But we go from Spokane to Grand Finals in Colorado Springs
Here we
there,
go.
my friend.
Colorado
We're going to
Springs
go
gets
to
to
transition
kick it out.
right now. Boom! So we
Yeah,
got...
okay.
Are those actual names? I know some people like having different names. Spunky and Thick Pimp. You know what? I like Thick Pimp. Good guy.
Are we gonna go with it?
Are you all right?
I don't want to say
You just
it.
shut off.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to get in trouble.
Spunky is in the losers, while Plasma on the winner's side. So make your predictions here, my friend. These ones count. These
I don't know. I'm gonna say it. I don't know too much about these 2 competitors. I'm not sure who to go for here.
You know, my friend, it's just pure RNG at this point. So get your predictions in here. I am writing down mine as we speak. It looks like our boy Plasma actually already getting his first go of the game there. So, you know what? I like this. This is good.
All right. One has made their predictions. I feel like I'm playing it a little safe here, but
Oh, you coward.
uh,
All right there.
I mean,
So,
you call him how you see
you-
him. Wait.
all right, he went over to Pleasant, which you know what? Usually a pretty hot spot, but I don't really hear anyone. But
Not hearing anyone. Yeah, you're right. There's
yeah,
no.
it's a pretty big
no
POI though.
sounds.
So maybe they're like across, or you know what? That cabinet deserved that.
You know what? The amount of times that I've walked in and that cabinet has low rolled on the amount of mats it could give me. Yeah, I'm pretty
Deserve
happy to
that.
see that happen.
Deserve that one
Have it
pump.
completely obliterated off the Fortnite map.
So, Pleasant, what are your thoughts on it as a POI? Because it has a good
Okay.
amount of mats. The loop's actually really good, and the rotations are good because you could rift on over to Burger, and you're only a stone's throw away to Loot Lake. And
Stone's throw? Yes.
a stone's throw. And look at
Yes.
that. He has a grappler, and there's hoverboards there by the Burger as well. So, overall, I'm going to rate Pleasant an 8.
Overall, 8 sounds like a good overall rating to give it because
This man just wasted
like,
2 grapplers.
it happens, unfortunately. Sometimes.
does. It really does.
I mean, misclicks are a real thing. I mean, I've died to misclicks.
Well, we know
probably
that,
more,
Eddie.
More times than I care to admit to, but I'm admitting to at least 10. At least 10 because of misclicks.
probably like 10 a day. But
10 a day sounds, you know, I feel like we're closing in on the real number with 10 a day. Sounds like we're just getting a little closer.
I mean,
But
honestly,
yes, you asked me about Pleasant Park as a POI. That's right. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
break down Pleasant Park for me.
Pleasant Park.
Now.
So with building type POIs, that's like salty retail, where the loot revolves around not getting loot off the floor out in the open, more so building combat and chests and buildings and whatever. You're kind of at the mercy of what's in there.
True.
So
True.
Pleasant Park, it's got lots of buildings. The strat to approach Pleasant, I feel, tends to be, or with any big POI like this, is to attack the corners. You want to go, like, personally, I like to land at the broken building over there.
No. Oh, rookie mistake there from Spunky.
Yep. Oh, and
would have been
now
an
he
easy
has-
2 kills. He's still going for the res. Let him get the res. Let him get the res, Spunky. Spunky. Oh, and now he
Oh,
pays
no.
for it. He pays for it. Spunky going down with 0 kills.
Spunky, that's not how it was supposed to go down.
He's gotta commit. Either he lets the guy res or he kills him, because he just waited right by that van and just kind of waited for it.
Looks
and
like
you know
a
what?
little- some indecisiveness right there. And now Plasma Gunner is what I will say. Has
Plasma.
1 kill and in his head and is engaging
Beautiful
with this
shot
guy.
there from Plasma.
1 shot. Okay, good. He got the knock right there. For a second, it was looking a little sketchy when he had that spray out.
Yeah, he got the cleanup there, but now he's gonna get pushed by the opponent here as well, by the other player.
He's got to
He's-
get out there.
Ooh, those nades
Nade
can be
spam.
deadly. He's gotta come out of there. He
He's
can't
in
just stay in
range.
there.
He can survive 1 nade now, but there's probably no more nades that he has to worry about.
No. So
I mean, may as well start popping the med kit if he's going to wait in here.
I don't even think the medkit's necessary at this point.
I don't think it's necessary. I think you should get out
Just
of
in
here.
case.
but-
Oh, there he is. He's gonna go for the pump of that at 104. Can he get the confirmation? Yes, he can. And now you use the medkit. But you know what?
Thank
Get out of that
goodness.
window. He's gonna get shot through the window. He's gonna get
Okay.
shot through the window.
A little bit of his head is showing.
A little. A little?
Well, when
A little.
he was standing, one, it was a completely different window. 2, it was a
So-
completely different angle.
3-0 here. Moment of truth,
man, oh man,
Eddie.
oh man.
Let me see those predictions. I got Spunky coming out here.
I have Spunky at 3, but Plasma
You do?
taking a win with 5.
So you have Spunky getting 3 kills. He's
Yeah.
at 3 right now.
Yeah,
I have Spunky getting 8.
really, man. So what's he got to get for you to get the points?
I
He's got to get to
think-
6 to get points for you, right? If he's at 5 kills, I get the point. But if he's at 6, you get the point. Yeah. So 5 and 6, that's the kill break point.
Throwing numbers
right
at
there.
me, man.
I know.
Sure. Yes.
I should really get some additions.
And I got
sheets ready.
Spunky winning.
I have. See, I think Plasma's gonna win.
Okay.
With
He's
one
gonna
more
make
kill.
a run through the losers. He's gonna reset this right now. He's looking at me.
Oh, he's doing one of those, eh? Okay, yeah. Yo, yeah. Caster represent. Yeah, caster represent.
I got you. Someone
Good,
had to
good.
do it.
Yeah.
And it was me.
We can't be made. No.
Fools.
Yes.
You know you should have done it, but
I did click. It didn't click. You would have been telling me to go really up close to the camera. I would have been.
I should just be
"Why
a
do you
coach.
want
I
me
mean,
to
I
do
called him
these
getting
embarrassing
shot
things
through the
all time?"
window. Rookie move.
I mean,
You know, you hate to see
look-
it,
look
but
at
you
him
know
getting
what?
shot through the window.
When you have a 5,000 IQ caster brain like me, you just know everything that's gonna happen.
You see the Fortnite.
He's gonna edit this wall right now. He's gonna reset it.
A legend! We have a true psychic among us.
You know, I'm gonna call it.
Incredible.
They're both gonna drop over at Loot Lake.
There's no way they both drop it. That's not even allowed. That's not allowed. Don't do that.
Transition.
What was?
I had to think about it. Had to think about it. A premature transition there, unfortunate. But going on over to Salty Splatoon.
Is he gonna land at Skeleton or Salty?
No, Salty 100%.
Okay, looks like he's going Salty.
So it's gonna be a little bit of a.
With how good
You know,
this drop
50
was, I might have turned around. to
This is
Skeleton.
gonna be 50-50. This is 50-50, my friend, because he needs to land in a house with a shotgun. He's gonna get contested in the blue house. You got there's a shotgun there. Nothing. Okay.
Gold tag.
That'll work.
You
That'll
said.
definitely work. He's got to get the
Okay.
high ground now. He's got to get up on that roof there and just hope this guy has
Shotgun SMG.
like a sniper or something.
I mean, what could he possibly have up there, right?
He has those bat nades, those batarangs. And we know how deadly those are, so.
Yeah. can just go to town with those things.
Look at that. He's actually going to get pushed here. 34
Here comes the
HP
110.
left
Here
here for
comes the 110.
Spunky. He took the wall here. That player's just going to contest him. He goes down, ladies and
Unfortunate.
gentlemen. Spunky with 0 kills there. Blendy getting the point for the win. Get it 9 points here for Blendy, ladies and gentlemen.
Was gonna win.
Back
He
to
said-
us. Blendy.
He
Kathy,
said Spunk was
if
gonna
you could
win.
go and zoom in on this, please. If you could see the point
That doesn't
total.
mean anything.
Point total here, please. 9 points for Blendy.
Yeah, he has Spunky winning with 8 and Plasma with 4.
Yeah, and we were watching.
Spunky lost
Bro, I
and
put.
Plasma won.
No.
You're way wrong. You gave yourself a bunch of points for nothing.
No. Okay, so I'm going to take that point off. Okay, look. I got you.
literally lost every category.
I got you. Look. I took off the point.
Yeah.
If I could get a zoom in. 8-7, boy. 8 to. Look at it. 8-7.
No, you don't. You gave yourself so.
I redacted that point, my friend.
So many
Point
points. Right now.
redacted. Point redacted. So 8-7. Because let's see who you
Where's
have
my
winning.
points? Where's my points? I get like 3 points right there. Because I got all the scores right.
But we
Closer
cut.
than
We
you.
didn't finish the game. We cut. You know the rules, Eddie.
What are the rules? Tell me the rules
I-
right
I-
now.
I told you
better
last-
tell me the rules right
Bro,
now.
I told you
if
this
we're gonna get some
4
rules going.
series ago, my friend. If we don't finish the game, the kills don't count. Sorry, Eddie. You know what?
You're making up so
You know what, Eddie? I'm
much.
sorry. I'm sorry. This is how it has to be.
I need to cool off.
I'm gonna go ahead and take.
I need to cool off.
You
I'm
know
cooling
what?
off with my cool guy glasses. I'm just let me cool off.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a chicken tater melt meal
No.
with no lettuce on the tacos. Dr. Pepper as a drink, please.
You did not win. You did not win. I deserve that manager's job, but you didn't give it to me.
I'm sorry.
I need you to,
know
I
what?
need to hear
Shout
you say
out
It. I need to hear you say it.
to the winners here of this week. Eddie
I
is
need
salty.
to hear you say it.
Find out more about our leagues right there. I'm better than you. I hope next
so
week you
toxic.
come back. You know what? Next week, I don't want to hear any excuses because Kathy's going to keep count. She'll have a little tally mark right there. Just boop, 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 boop.
Yes, you know what? You know what? Kathy will keep track.
So you're just
And
gonna
Kathy will.
So you're just gonna assume Kathy's gonna do extra work for you, Eddie?
What? Stop doing that
All right,
to
my
me.
friend. Do you have any thoughts of what we have seen this week, even though you lost? Thoughts?
We saw, I got to, personally, for me, the highlights was getting to see some faces, some new faces, and some ones that I didn't get to cast last week, namely Go to Bed Triggered. Didn't get to cast him last week, got to cast him this week, and, I mean, he performed. Great performance from him. Let's see, we also got...
We spectated all the grand finals, right?
Yeah,
We did?
yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
Because sometimes I forget to count.
Yeah, you do that thing with the counting, right? Where
Yeah.
he counts wrong.
I think that's all the grand finals that we have.
I mean, Exhibit A of
I redacted a point, bro.
Angel's crappy counting.
I redacted the point.
You know what? I will take this L with grace. Perhaps it's too late
You know
to
what?
take this L with grace, but the grace is here now. Do not!
Shout out to all the winners this week of the Esports Arena Fortnite Frenzy Finals here. Red Star is salty that I'm better than him at everything that I do here. Shout out to 24 Hour Fitness for
Being great
Being
sponsors
great.
of this fantastic event, which I love so much. Fortnite Frenzy, loving it.
Shout out to Walmart for being Walmart and allowing all these players to go out and enjoy their Friday nights or any night of the week, honestly, because we have League, we have
That's true. We got one for every day of the week.
we got Overwatch, we got Wednesday Night Fights,
Boom.
and then we have Smash Thursdays, and then Friday we have Minecraft. No,
that's
just kidding.
we have Minecraft.
Fortnite.
Competitive
Minecraft.
3D edition.
So thank you everyone for coming by in the stream today. BG,
Yo, shout out to all you guys in the chat. You've been great.
you the man. Shout out to production booth. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to me. Not shout out to Eddie because he lost this week. As your reigning champion
Shout out
of the caster IQ test, we'll be seeing you.
Cheers.